Let me see online. Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
not
all
mad.
right. Make sure my audio and everything is good. I see my
We on
desktop.
air.
Go in there.
We
Let's
on
see
air.
my audio. Okay,
Oh
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I just
just
rock anonymous.
for
All right.
real, man.
So
Oh, I
welcome
feel
to
so.
we're here to do a little discussion. There's a lot of stuff happening in California. This morning, a group of people they set a barricade on a highway protesting about the Israelites and what's happening over there. But the process is here in California, and
Right.
just a little discussion. You feel me? Like why why do we think they're protesting, and how do you feel about the protest, right? And then we're gonna get into some history about Israelite and Palestine. So me and Rayla had this conversation this morning, and I am an American citizen, so I believe that a protest should not be happening here, but the protest should be happening over there in Israel. Um, just the fact that they want the U.S. to probably send troops over there to probably contain the problem, but I don't see why U.S. has to fight a war that we're not directly involved in. I mean, I think we should just preserve the life of our soldier and our people instead of sending them into a useless war that we have nothing to do with, right? What are your all opinion on that?
Well, well, I heard the radio and Ricky Smiley, and for some reason I heard that they sent them a couple of bombs just to warn them or something like that or something, some of that, right? I don't know if I'm correct, but I heard it was just a warning just to let them know, like, hey, you know. So
So U.S. send bombs over there.
no, it wasn't the U.S. It was uh the one they're warring with.
Palestine.
They sent it to the Palestinians. Yeah.
Okay, so history as we know it, bro. Like the Palestinians. So from what I have read, I took the last 5 to 6 hours reading about this, and the Palestinians are the original people of that entire landmass, bro. The Arabs,
Right.
right?
Right.
So
Right.
apparently, back in the day, there was some type of war, and then they had a lot of people who had to evacuate that area, right? And then these people didn't have really had nowhere to go because they did not want to go back into the warring state, right? So then
Right.
England stepped in, right? England stepped in. England kind of took over the war, kind of did a little bit of colonization like they always do, right?
Right.
And when they did that, they kind of pushed the Palestinians back, right? Up like into the farther regions, right? And
Right.
they gave a group of people the land that belonged to the Palestinians. So I mean, and then those people, those English people, they're the ones who actually made the map formation. So if you actually go on Google and you type in Palestine, you're not gonna
Right.
get you're not the land is not even gonna show. It's just gonna take you right to Israel, right?
Mm.
It's gonna take you right to Israel. So I spend like damn near an hour looking for Palestine and looking for where to find this land mass to actually see where it was, because from back in the biblical days you always heard about Palestinians, right? Palestine
Right.
existed long before Israel, right? So according to the books, the history, whatever Google has, Israel got created in 1948, right? That's when they
Mm.
named that landmass Israel. But
Wow.
the original name for the land was Palestine, and Palestine existed inside the entire land. The entire land was named Canaan, right? That was the name of that land before um, the English territory got over it. So they constantly do stuff like this. Like they would take lands and they
Right.
would change the entire name. You feel me? Just like we are used to Egypt, right? But back in the
Right.
day,
Right.
it was never known as Egypt. It was always known as Kemet, and all the people
Amen.
from
Right.
all the people
Mm-hmm.
from Egypt is known as Kemetians, right, and not
Mm-hmm.
Egyptians. So the word Egyptian, when translated from Hebrew, is actually means the land of the black. You feel
Right.
me? So it's a lot of look disguise and a lot of stuff that's happening that these people are trying to cover up. I don't say cover up, but they do what they do because they're the one in power, right?
Right.
So that's just a small little history. And then going back in the days, the people of Canaan, they were the people who fought with Egypt. And the only reason why they got settled over there because when they tried to invade Kemet, they got pushed back. So the pharaohs of that time told them, "We're going to give you the land across the Nile," right? So they went to settle across
Right.
the other side, and they themselves named that land the promised land, the land of something, the land of God, or something of the sort. You feel me?
Mhm.
Something of the sort. So
You're
and
right.
then you know it always has a history because alongside these land masses that these people claim, bro, there's always some type of religion behind it that fucks the whole shit up. You feel me?
Right. 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 It's control. It was control. Religion was made for control,
Yeah.
and sort of it's to keep people um, under control so they don't
Suppress.
do right. Well, I don't say that, but you know what I'm saying. Um,
No, no.
I would say this.
Suppress is the word because chemical, there's different type of suppress. You can suppress somebody mentally, chemically, physically. You feel me? Like there's all different type of suppress that that can happen. Like fluoride, for one instance, right? You know, we're born with a we're born with a pineal gland, right? And the
Mhm.
consumption of fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. So kind of mentally, that kind of is suppressing our ability to think on a higher plane. You feel me? Or communicate
Right.
on a higher plane with the natural things of this earth.
I would say and I understand that, but I would say that most of these wars that are happening, if you, like you said, you went and pertain back, if you go back to, the times of the Egyptians and everything like that, that runs into the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
These are all these lands are really biblical places. See what I'm saying? So it's a war that's been happening for years. It's just that it happens once in a while, like there's a war over it, but it's a war like that been happening for years. This is something that not just yesterday started. You know what I'm saying?
So I think he was asking in the beginning is should we make that our problem? I mean as the US. Should we make that our problem or should we let them handle that shit? Cause the average
I
US
can't speak.
citizen that
Mhm.
work and pay their taxes don't even know what the hell they fighting for, bro. On some real shit. We
No, I
don't
get.
know
I
we don't know
agree.
the whole breakdown of it. So it's like when we hear they sending so much money over there for aid and all that crap,
Mhm.
um, and it's coming out of our paychecks every month or every time we get paid, we that's part of our
Mhm.
tax. Um, is that our battle? You feel me? Like the only reason, because I was explaining the sauce earlier. The only
I
reason
can't
you
say.
would the only
Go
reason you
ahead.
would go and the only reason you would go and defend something is if you have some type of interest over there, right? So say like they have businesses and stuff over there, and these people coming to start a war with them because we have businesses over there and we're profiting off of them.
Mhm.
It would be in our best interest to make sure that somebody don't come in and mess all that up, right?
That too. That, yeah, absolutely. That's
Because
that's
it,
basically what we're protecting. We're protecting.
our
I,
interest.
I don't want to say this wrong, but I don't want to come off wrong, right? Or sound down, want to spin a fact or whatever. But the U.S., we're the United States of America, right? That's what
Mhm.
they call it, United States of America. So I think sometimes people forget what the United States of America is. You have to remember what it is. Like it's it's a place, right?
of the United Nations, the United States.
That too, but it's a the United States is made up of a lot of different races, a lot of different people, religions, a lot of different stuff, right? So when there's any issue as united people, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna step in and back that because why? I know you and I understand what you're saying as far as taxpayers and all that, right? Purposes, but those people live here. You see what I'm saying? So if those
No,
people are
no,
here,
I'm talking about the money they sent to Ukraine, where they sent like 50 billion or something to them, and then
right,
we
because they
still
have
got
business.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we still got homeless and shit on the streets, and you got people that you know what I mean? It's not easy out here to survive. You feel me? Even people, I know people that got good jobs that's still complaining like, yo,
Yeah,
everything is too high. The food is too high. This is too high. You feel me?
right,
And
right,
then
right.
as an American, when you hear they sending 50 billion over there, and you look at it over here, like, you feel me?
But half of the stuff that you're buying over here, right, is made by who? Remember, United States trades a lot. They trade.
Yeah, yeah,
There's gold.
yeah.
There's
We don't really make
you
nothing
know,
over here like that.
well, I mean, you gotta think of it on a higher level. You're thinking, if you're speaking just as a citizen and a citizen level, yes, understandable all the way. But if you're thinking on a actual politician level of the whole United States, then you got to think like, okay, we trade with them, we get oil, we
Well,
get, you know what I'm saying? These are things that keep us going over here that we don't manufacture. You see what I'm saying? We trade with these people. So we got to make sure that our situation is definitely not going to get disturbed by someone trying to come in and take over. Because when they're coming in to try to take over, we got to step in. Because if they take over, then guess what? It shorts our trade with them or whatever we have with them, our relationship. It gets it gets it can terminate it. You see what I'm saying? So we have to make sure that no outsider can come in and when I say outsider, I'm talking about people that have any kind of vengeance or anything to come. That's why we got the Marshals. That's why we got the UN. You know what I mean? United Nations. United Nations go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Anywhere.
but the United Nations only protects people that is inside their treaty. Like if you're not
Right.
inside that treaty of the United Nations, then they're not obligated to help you in anything. But I
Well,
think
that's what
this
I'm saying.
I think
It's territorial.
this Israelite and Palestine thing goes a little bit deeper than just the phase front and the fundings and stuff because the
Right.
original people there were Arabs, bro. That's what Palestinians are. They're Arabic people, right? And they're the original people. They're the same Hebrew people, bro. That they're the same people, bro. The Hebrews, the Jews, the Israelites, the Arabs. They're supposed to be one people,
let me
right?
get my
But
drink.
Right.
but what happened was Israelites, or what you might call them, I don't know how they got the name. They were like wanderers, bro. They came from different part of Europe. You feel me?
Mhm.
And they needed places to settle. They were like wanderers, bro. People who passes over the land, right? What I mean?
Right.
The word Hebrew literally means in Latin, it means from the other side. People from the other
Mhm.
side of the Jordan River. That's what it means, you feel me? So they all came there, bro, and the English government or the English queen or whoever, they gave those people land that was not for them, according to Google and according to what I read, right? And that's why the Palestinians and them are in heavy turmoil because the Palestinians want their land back, right?
Mhm.
So according to a guy at work, he told me, he said that Palestinians in Israel right now are considered second class people. So meaning that any Israelites can arrest them, take them hostage or whatever under any circumstances, right? I don't think that's right, as human individuals.
That's
You feel
right.
me? And
Yeah, that's not right.
it's like these people are fighting for their property or fighting for a place that they lived all their life, right? Like a lot of a lot of this comes from the name changes. I mean, the Christian Crusade. I mean, all that shit, bro. People talk about war, but people fail to realize that the Crusade killed billions of people, billions. Like, if you didn't believe what they believed back in their age, bro, you would have been killed.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Like the Romans. Yeah, like the Romans.
That's
You don't.
exactly and it all leads back to religion and beliefs. You feel me? What you believe in. So my thing is, right? When was Israelite created? When was the word Israelite created? Right? I searched, bro, and all it said, let's look it up. So let me read this first off the it says the same people. It says the Jewish encyclopedia states that the term Israelites and the Hebrew refers to the same people. It further states that they were referred to as Hebrews before the conquest of Canaan. You see there? Conquest of Canaan. This was the land of Canaan, the land of Canaan. This was the land that was given to them by the Kemetians or the Egyptians after they lost the fight. You feel me? Is it an Israelite lands? Okay. I said it was just now. Said he was gonna look up something just now.
But you got a point there because at first everybody like I said, people were under the Romans, and then it's just like with Jesus. They found out about Jesus, and
Okay, hold on.
they separate the ones that didn't believe. They believe in the rabbi and all that, right?
All right, look at
So
this, right?
it was different. If I'm
So,
correct.
so this is information, right? When was Israel found? Right? Israel was found in May 14, 1948. This is when it was found. There's no later date to prehistoric say that, hey, well, Israel existed back in Canaan days. You understand? Israel is fairly new, right? So the original people of Israel are known as Israelites, right?
Mhm.
So how can Noah, Jesus, and all these people be Israelites if Israelite was founded in May 14, 1948? How could that be possible?
That's Israel was founded there in 1948. Not
Yes,
Israelites.
but where did so all right. We're we live in America. That make us American, right? The ending of the ending of a name, either Khan or is or whatever it is, that makes you a part of that nation. So if this nation of Israel was founded in May 14, 1948, how come people that lived, I would say maybe 500 years, be known as Israelites? You understand what I'm getting at? So if the time that Jesus walked this earth, right? If that time was like, let's say 1 AD or 2 AD or at Christ, right? Not
BC.
not no no no, not BC. BC is before Christ. AD,
Right. You said before Christ, right?
right? Yes, the
You said
time the
80.
time the time that he walked this earth, right?
Mhm.
Was maybe I would say 1 AC, 2 AC or whatever AC he walked, right? At current time, that's what AC is at current, you feel me?
Right.
So he was known as something else. He would not have been known as an Israelite, if you understand what I'm saying. Because the word Israelite and the place was found in May 14, 1948. So After this date, everybody can call himself an Israelite. But anything before that date, you cannot call yourself an Israelite. You understand what I'm
He's a
saying?
Hebrew.
Right? So what is a Hebrew? Hebrew are the original people, right? And we just looked it up just now. Hebrew is the original people, right? That's known as the Arabs, right? Who settle in Palestine. Those are Hebrews. And the Hebrew belief has nothing to do with the Christianity belief. Christianity belief came along with the Israel belief, right? Who is their main protagonist,
Yeah, it was
Jesus
created.
Christ.
It was created. Right, right, right,
Right,
right. I agree with that.
right. So something's like there's a huge gap, bro, that is missing within the history of religion. And I think that people don't take their time to look at these facts because that one fact right there, that no matter how you look at it, Israelites was made on May 14th, 1948, right? So
Right.
anybody before that date cannot call themselves an Israelite. They call themselves either a Hebrew, call themselves maybe Kemetian or Egyptian or whatever they may call it, but you cannot call yourself an Israelite because that word physically didn't exist before that date. Feel me?
It kind of does make sense because you got to think about it. If you know, and
Right.
you know, some people ain't going. You know, I mean, again, this is a touchy topic, but at the same time,
I'm
you,
just
you,
I'm
it's
just
making sense what you kind of saying because
right because I'm only hitting
if
key
you say
points.
if you say AC, that's the current time. That is a. I told you again. I told you I I grew up a certain way, right?
Yeah.
So studying certain things. So that's why I'm telling you, like I kind of understand what you're saying
Right.
in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes sense because if you think like you said, if you know about Christianity and you know that it was something that was formed and
So I have a
yeah.
question for for Khan. You said his name is Yahweh, Yahshua. What's the name of the
God.
That's the
Same,
name. Gat
same.
said the
Yahweh.
same name too.
His name is
What you
What's
want me to?
no, his
Same.
name is Hush Yahshua or Yahweh, Yahshua. His name was Yahshua or something like that.
all
But
right?
Yahweh, Yashi. Hold on, I'm about to get this right. Hold on.
Murdering that boy
Hold on.
again.
Let's hear what you gotta say, Khan. What you think?
I'm just saying, man. Y'all done said so much. What you want me to go from forward to backwards or backwards to fucking forwards?
I just need you to put your input.
I mean, just put your
Obviously, from
yeah.
what you just said, you feel me? What was the last point you just made?
Okay, Yahweh Wikipedia, right? Iron Age.
So he said Israelite was a word that wasn't created until that time, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you a question.
Wait, hold that thought right quick. Sauce,
It's
check your
Yahshua.
check
Yahshua is his
your
name. Yahshua.
check your audio. You
I
I
have an
think
echo.
you have desktop on.
Yeah.
Look at the other things. See if you got audio coming from those
Oh,
other
I probably gotta mute that, right?
yeah. So maybe mute the desktop audio or mute the other ones. No,
Yeah,
not
you gotta
that.
like
Not
leave
that.
that.
I have to mute that one
Not
because
that
I'm
one.
on the stream.
No.
Can you hear me still, right?
Click that back on.
Can
The
you
one
hear me?
that's on your video,
You
not
can
his
hear me?
video.
I'm talking about from the stream.
All right. So what do you want me to do with stream?
I want you to look and see if because each one of those windows that you brought in,
Mm-hmm.
they might have their own audio. So what you do, you either mute
Gotta
the
mute one.
desktop audio or mute those other audios.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
Yeah, look and see because each one of those should have their own bar where sound is coming in.
Oh no, that's not happening, bro. Not on
That's not
OBS.
happening.
Nope. So I have to get it from through the. Are you hearing like a feedback or something?
like a little echo.
Like an echo.
Not like an echo, but like a chamber type of
All right. Did it stop now?
hold on, let me check
Dragon?
the stream.
Did it stop now?
Mhm.
Because sometimes if I play with this mixer a little bit,
What you're saying in a way, you know what I'm saying? Because it has it makes sense because if you think of it, like you said, if you
Let me check the stream.
did it stop now?
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all say something.
Yeah. Mic check. Mic check. Because sometimes if I play with this mixer a little bit,
Or it might be you have an echo on your mixer or something. You have the echo on?
it's the mic. Like whenever I raise it up too high, it gives me like a pure grain sound or some shit like that, bro. So I have to lower it a little bit. So I guess I know my voice might be a little bit softer, but
On your noise suppressor.
No, remember we could turn you up on our end too.
Yeah, I mean that's all right. All right. So go ahead, Khan. Shoot what? So what are you gonna shoot? So what are you gonna say?
So I'm asking you, when was the Torah written?
The Torah?
Yeah, the page up there so you can look it up. Not really when it was written, but when was it discovered? Because they don't know when the fuck it was written.
When was the Torah written?
Yeah, because he said the word Israelite wasn't around until that certain time. But he forgot that there's something called the Torah. Not only that, but the Apocrypha and the Book of Enoch. So we going on some books that's missing from the whole shit. So how you gonna put a puzzle together if you ain't got the whole book? You feel me? All the pieces.
The Talmud state of the Torah was written by Moses, in the exception of the 8 verses of Deuteronomy describe his death and burial, beginning written by Joshua, right? According to the Machina of the essential tenants of Judah. So, all right, the exact date.
When was it written?
It didn't give. It said the exact date of the Torah.
Oh, it's in Moses' days.
Moses' days, right?
Exactly. It says it's not definitely known. Don't skip over that. Go and keep reading.
So it's not definitely known, but
like I told you, it's not known. We don't know when it's written.
Long progress of editing.
We know when they discovered it.
Believe
and
that
the boys took it over.
took place in 592 BC by the following conquest of the Babylon Empire by Cyrus the Great, and the Jewish tradition attributes. It's a authorship Moses' second millennium BC led to scholars rejecting this claim since the century. All right, it said different sources within the Torah, such as the Yahweh, Illustrious, Deuteronomy, priestess sources likely written at different times between the 10th and 6th century, right? 10th and 6th century. Okay, so you said that the word Israelite came from the Torah, right? Let's look that up.
Yeah. Before the Torah, actually. Book of Enoch and the Apocrypha. The 13 odd books that was taken out is the Apocrypha. The Book of Enoch was one of the books that was supposed to be attached. The only Bible that actually has it is the Ethiopian Bible, for one. So if you're looking up books, then you're looking up King James, you're looking up the wrong book anyway.
That's a new version.
Yeah. So anyway, let me get to this little info right here. It says biblical narrative. The Israelites were named after the ancestor Jacob Israel, who was the grandson of Abraham. They were organized in 12 tribes. So the Israelites were named after the ancestors Jacob Israel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the son of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? Boom. So when was those guys mentioned and how long ago? They saying that those guys are Israelites. So how long ago were they mentioned? How long ago was that?
It doesn't
way
say.
Past the date. Way past the date that he brought up. I'll tell you that. So
it did not give
he's
a
trying
date.
to coerce
This is the
the
right
establishment
this is the
of
right.
Jerusalem with the word Israelite.
Let me tell you this, bro.
And that doesn't work.
That Torah book,
Too different,
bro. That Torah book came slightly before the Bible was created. slightly before. There ain't no long distance between when that was made until when the Bible came about with the Israelites, bro. It's not like it existed at fucking BC time, bro. Believe me. All right, let's say the Israelites was later let out of slavery in Egypt by Moses. All right. Moses conquered Canaan under Joshua's leadership. See, there we go again with the conqueror of Canaan, right? And the conqueror of Canaan, okay, cool. Okay, Joshua's leadership, who was Moses' successor, most modern day scholars agreed that the Torah does not provide an authentic account of Israelite origins. That kills
Thank
that
you. That's
right
my
there.
point. It doesn't. It
That
doesn't give a full
kills
account.
that right
How
there.
can it?
So if it doesn't give
When
an
there's only
account, that means it doesn't
how can it
exist.
when there's only 5 books out of 66 and odd, my nigga? There's some
Bro,
missing,
look,
bro.
do
Can't
you understand what it says? Reading, it says the Torah does not provide an authentic account of the
Yeah.
Israelite origins.
Yeah, because you're talking about
So
Israelites.
this is telling you right here,
You're talking about
right?
Israelites.
This is telling
Not
you.
Jewish.
This is hold on. This is telling you right here, bro.
Right.
That book has nothing.
Jesus was Jewish.
Right, it has nothing on Israelites. It doesn't give an
Yeah,
account
'cause
for
the
it.
Israelites is different, bro. The Israelites is before the Jewish people. 2 sects of different people, my nigga. The Jewish people are who are in Israel right now, which you say is a fake place because America established it for them, right? Boom. The Israelites is before that, bro. They were way before that.
Give the account.
Give the account.
Give the
They don't
account.
have the full account. Just like they don't have the full account of the Atlanteans who
My
you
biggest
say
thing.
they don't
So
hold on, they don't have the
Give
full
the
account of the
account.
Atlanteans
Give
of
the
who
account.
you say gave
So
the
it's not
knowledge
real.
to Egypt. Hold on, who gave the knowledge to Egypt?
Mm.
What are you talking about? Can we make sense out of this?
It doesn't.
So we talking
Look,
about
listen,
niggas
listen.
that don't have account
Hold
of
on,
niggas
right?
that they made niggas, but
Hold
we
on,
don't
hold
have
on.
account of them. That's
Hold on,
like
right?
Crips making fucking 30s and we don't Harlem and we don't have no account of us making
Hey,
Harlem
bro,
30s.
this has nothing to do
You
with
get what I'm
Harlem or
saying?
Crips or Bloods.
Mm.
I'm telling you to
This
give
shit is in the Crip
give
files.
account.
You get what I'm saying?
Listen to me.
You can't break this,
The
nigga.
conversation is give account of Israelite name and meaning before that date that it was predated, bro. You give account of that. Find it in any book you can find it in. Because I searched, and believe me, I did not find it. And the original date
Israelites
of
is
that
a
word,
different people. Of
right?
course you're not gonna find it because they are the black people that was represented in the Bible first. Okay, Putin
No, they're
already
not.
came out and told you this. Go
No,
ahead
they're
and
not.
bring up
No, they're
Putin,
not. No, they're
showing
not.
you who the real Israelites
No, they're
is.
not. The Israelites are people that are outcasts,
All
brother.
right, you don't
The
want to bring up that proof.
The Israelites was people who was thrown out of it. They tried to conquer Egypt. They tried to conquer Egypt and failed.
You notice how they don't call the Jews that's up there the Israelites, right? They call them Jewish. And you know what Jewish is, right? It's something that's a subversion of the real thing, nigga. Jewish. They're not the real Jew.
Sir.
So who is the real Jew?
All
That's
right.
what you gotta ask. Now you gotta go to Deuteronomy and shit like that. That's gonna tell you what Egypt is.
Look, right?
where
All
Egypt
this,
is.
all this you're saying, bro. All this you're saying, bro, is just referred right back to the Bible when we're not dealing with the Bible. We're
We are dealing with the Bible.
surpassed
We
the
speaking
Bible.
of the Bible. We
You feel
speaking
me?
of the Bible.
I'm
What are you talking
listen to me.
about?
I'm surpassed the Bible, right?
How you gonna surpass it? This is what
You're
we're talking about, this
speaking.
topic.
You're speaking of something that's going to go. Oh, where does Jewish come from?
You see how
Jewish
you
are the
wanna get
same
off the
Arab
topic,
people.
y'all.
No.
I
It's the
hope
same
y'all see
topic.
this.
It's the same topic. Jewish are the same people, right? The same
It's the
Arab,
Bible.
the same
Yes.
Palestinians, right?
It's
That
biblical.
own that landmass. Israel came forth when England conquered, right, and gave them self-government. Noting,
Yeah.
this is them, right? So
Right.
right now, as we talking, right? Palestine is not known as a nation. Palestine is not even on the world map. There's a reason for that. Because the Israelite claimed their territory. You feel
Let
me?
me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. You just said England, Britain was the one that conquered Palestine, right? And put Israel over there, right? Or who put Israel over there?
They put a place of people over there.
They placed some people over there,
They
right?
placed some people over there, and they call them the Jews, the
Okay,
original
and
Jews
then-
and the Israelites.
Okay, so how ironic is it that Britain didn't recognize Israel as a motherfucking state, but America did, and everybody bowed down to that? Think about it.
How? When the treaty was signed by English and fucking the
Bro, Truman signed that shit first. He was the first one to recognize Israel as a state.
Bro, it's a
He
treaty
was the
between two
first,
nations,
bro.
between England and
There you go. I'm gonna bring it up for you. I'm gonna bring it
America.
up for you right here. It's right here. It's right here. In May 1946, Truman announced his approval of the recommendation to admit 100,000 displaced. Come on, man, you can read. You can read, bro. I could go further.
Where is that? Where is that?
What do you mean? Where is that? Just type in Truman sends Jews to Israel.
Type it up.
100,000 displaced persons in Palestine, and in October publicly declared his support for a creation of the Jewish state. He was in support. He was the first one to recognize the Jewish state, my nigga. In 1948, Britain allowed the Jewish state of Israel to form the territory known as Palestine. Wow.
Wait, hold on. Breaks.
Yeah.
Brakes. Wait, brakes. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes.
Israel to form the territory.
Pump your brakes.
Recognize, nigga.
What I said? You remember what I said? 1948. You heard it right? 1948.
Bro, at the same time. 1948.
All right.
Truman did this
All right.
1946.
So wait.
May 1946. Shut your ass up.
So right? So who did Truman? So did England who?
Truman is
Truman and England did what?
That tells you.
That's why. You know what treaty means, bro?
Truman,
treaty means an agreement between multiple people. One person can't sign a fucking treaty, bro. One person signs a contract. How you gonna sign a treaty with one person? It makes sense.
Oh, we not allies with England?
What the fuck? England is their own state.
England
governed us, bro.
Aren't we allies with Britain?
England governed the U.S. for many years. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that it's because of Truman.
Hold on. So you know,
Britain to do that, bro. Britain wasn't going to recognize them. They were against it.
Britain,
they allowed them.
Bro, you read the whole script. You read the whole script. The whole script said.
Go for the territory.
The whole script said
not to be recognized as a fucking nation, bro.
Yeah, but Great Britain was made by a whole different, hey, that's all I hear. Hey, Great Britain was made by a whole bunch of different places because they tried to take over certain places they didn't, so they became Great Britain. They call it Great Britain. That's why it's called Great Britain, because it's what they took over. That's why it's called Great Britain. It was made of different places.
You know what's funny is that we arguing about the same damn people. Them Jews that's over there is European Jews. The motherfucking niggas that's over there that had them over there tangled up is Jews, is European as well. The Germans, the motherfucking ones that helped them, European. The Americans that's over here, European. All of them are European.
Yeah.
The Spaniards are a sect of European.
Wait a minute. I need you to go back.
What are we doing?
I need you to go back.
Arguing about them when the real truth is that them niggas is taking over and you ain't doing shit about nothing.
Who they taking over and what?
Bro, you work for them.
What shit am I supposed to do?
You go to work and see a Jewish doctor every fucking time. You over here. What?
What
nigga,
does that?
Most of them niggas is your lawyers, the doctors, the motherfucking everything.
What the fuck does that got to do with me? I don't care.
I'm telling you.
I don't care if they're Jewish or not.
Kanye was right.
I don't care if they're Jewish or not.
They wanted the richest.
Listen to me, bro. Look,
bro.
Listen to me, right?
It's the same thing that Hitler said, which I don't want to bring it up on this channel. I ain't gonna say what Hitler said. You want to know what Hitler said? Go look at what Hitler said about it.
Look, bro. You know, by the end of the day,
I'm not saying it's right that he tried to do what he did.
Hitler was an evil fucking dictator, bro. Hitler killed people for no reason. You feel me?
The Jews are a crafty people. They infiltrate and they reconstruct people's organizations and for their own benefit, bro.
So
music, entertainment, they steal everybody. They the real culture vultures, bro. Everything. They got everything in their pocket.
They got a chokehold on the music industry.
Then you can't go. You can't.
And the whole media industry.
You go to court and your lawyer is a Jew and he's sending a Jew to. You feel me?
Yeah.
When have you got a black lawyer? I ain't never seen a black lawyer in this motherfucker fight for me. You can't find them. It's hard to find them. Go find a black lawyer that's on the fly.
To be honest with you, the black lawyers will put you down faster than the Jew lawyer, bro. So
fuck it, nigga.
I don't think.
Hey, they all gonna put you down. Because you know what? They go to lunch and they be like, you know what? He did it.
I don't think that the logic makes sense, right?
He'll take a little 5.
A black liar is gonna put you down. So
he'll take a little 5. He did it. You feel me? They want to give him 10.
By the end of the day,
5.
you're talking about the whole Jewish tradition, bro. People in this generation are really,
a setup, man.
It's really different.
Kind of stupid. Oh man, that's true though. It's true though.
Really
Let's get back to the subject of the basis. The whole shit was that they fucking protesting. You was driving to work. You mad because they was blocking your street. and you're mad. You feel you pay your taxes.
I had a free
and them
drive to
niggas-
work. I know what you're talking about. I saw the shit in the
But
news.
what happened then? What was you angry about then? What?
I'm just
why you
saying,
mad
if
that
they
people
if they
protest?
want to protest about a war, bro, go do it in their own country. Go do it over there. Go over there and
This
do
is
that
their
shit,
country.
bro.
They was born here. Most of them of us born here.
Do you know when you become a U.S. state citizen, it's illegal to hold dual nationality? That's on
No,
the
but
treaty that you signed.
most of the people protesting are U.S. citizens that's doing that.
Yes, but why they protesting for?
Do you
What they protesting
understand
for?
that we're under Biden?
They're protesting for them to just stop bombing in general.
Do you understand
But
that
how
we're under
could,
Biden?
all right, so what does the U.S. have to do with the bombing
understand
of
that we're
another
under
country
Biden?
if we're not doing the bombing?
Bro, do you understand that we're under Biden?
Because America is a place to
What's
where
going on?
bombs don't drop over here, so they
I'll
probably
be-
like, man, just kill it. You feel me?
Hold on, man.
We're not
Hold
the
on,
world
man.
police, bro. We're not the world
No,
police.
No, so listen.
Actually, they are the world police. They are, bro.
We are the world
That's-
police, bro. If the
that's what
hood,
they-
if the world is the hood,
That's what they.
fucking America is the police station, bro.
That's what America strive to be, the world police, bro.
Well,
We got all
not
the
that.
Superman and the motherfucking
you-
characters to say we gonna go out there and help the world. That's us.
Hey, did you?
That's why we supposed to be the
hold on.
greatest. Supposed to.
I got something to say, right? So, all right, I know everybody said what they had to say, but have you ever thought about, like, these are things I think about, the law, right? What is the law under? Judicial.
All right, say it slow
All
for
right.
one more time. Say it slow for one more time, bro.
Judicial system, huh?
All right.
Judicial.
The
You break anything that's
the
judicial,
listen to me.
it's
Hold on, hold on.
it can be it could be detrimental to your life.
Hold on. Wait for instance, bro. I was saying, you said it's the judiciary system. It's not the judiciary. Feel me?
I know, but
judge.
you gotta
But listen to me right now, bro. Listen to me very good, right? Without
hold on. I have
without
something to say.
without certain laws and regulation, bro, people are gonna run rampant.
It's control.
People
Right.
are gonna do stupid shit, right?
But
People
what's the
are
difference?
gonna be devils that they are. You feel me? So we have to have some type of law, bro. Because at first, everybody was lawless, bro. That's why people used to eat people. People used to kill babies because they were lawless. As soon as you put law and nobody is above the law, that's what's in our amendment, bro. That's what makes your country a
That's not
safer
true.
country to live in.
That's not true, bro. You go commit a crime right now, they locking your ass up. These rich motherfuckers, they don't get locked up. You feel me? Look how they ran
Bro.
and Diddy shit, did all that shit, and they put a cuff on that nigga yet. If that was somebody
They
like
didn't
me and
find
you,
nothing though. They didn't find nothing.
listen, no matter
listen,
what,
But
if
I'm
that was somebody like me and you, they would have cuffed us first, then
see,
go search our shit.
y'all gotta listen to what I'm
Nobody
saying.
said that the system was fair.
No. We're not saying
Go
that.
ahead.
No, we're not saying that. Listen, what I'm saying is, we just said this. I just said judicial, right? You said that had nothing to do. But you have to read between the lines on something.
You have to listen to the words, yeah.
Exactly. Then you looking at. He just said Diddy, right? Look at Diddy running crazy. But who is Diddy, man? Who's Diddy under? Jews.
Yeah.
You're not going to jail.
All right,
Yeah.
let's put this, let's put this in perspective, right? We're saying that the system fucks with us, right? Somebody breaks in your house right now, right? And shoots you in the leg, right? Or shoots your wife or shoots your dog or whatever the fuck, right? Who you gonna call?
The judicial people.
There you fucking go. If somebody bombs our country right now, bombs America, who are you gonna look forward to fucking help, support, to eat, to survive?
Judicial.
There you go. My topic done. Done. Because by the end of the day, you criticize them for things that they do, but what about all the shit that they do to help us and support our livelihood? You feel me? It's a balance, bro. You feel me? I'm not saying that poor people fucking is less lenient with the law or rich people. You feel me? Rich people got money. Money is a universal fucking language. Money gets you out of 99.9% of your problem. When you go to jail, the first thing they set your bail amount. Oh,
Not for P. Diddy.
bail. Right?
Not for R. Kelly. Not for motherfucking R. Kelly and motherfucking Bill Cosby.
Bro, R. Kelly was out of jail
What is
for
your money
years. R. Kelly was out
If
of
they
jail for
want
years.
if they want you, they gonna get you. Okay, ain't no other fucking way around it. They gonna make up some shit about you. They gonna make you sound like you crazy. They gonna get you fuck up out of here. Easy.
Bro, that's not fucking true,
Well,
bro.
it goes back to this. It goes back
That's
to
not
this, right?
100% true, bro.
These are things that you have to look at, right? Okay. You said, all right, let's take it into let's go to Jesus, right? Let's talk about Jesus. What is his background? What was Jesus' background?
He didn't exist.
You could say African.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't exist
because they all on that continent.
But let me say something though. But okay, you ever heard of you ever heard there's black Jews, right?
Of course, in West Africa.
Right.
And they fled from there and went, I believe, in South Africa or some shit like that. Of course, yeah, I know about them.
Right. So
that's deeper knowledge, though. You feel me? Keep that a secret. You don't want them to go kill them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Niggas lost their Atlanteans and their motherfucking ancestors. We can still find ours. You feel me?
The thing is this, man. Like at the end of the day, and I understand what you're saying. Sauce, right? The name? Sauce. What's the name?
Sauce.
Yeah, Sauce.
Sauce. Okay, Sauce. You understand what you're saying, and you're making sense. But what I'm saying too, you cannot forget that there's something called white privilege. You cannot forget that.
I'm not gonna say that it doesn't exist. I'm not gonna say it exists, but they're definitely favored, right? But by the end of the day, bro, you know what I mean? From where I came from to where I'm at now, I'm glad for a little bit that I do have. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like people over exaggerate a lot of situations, bro. Feel me? People take a lot of things into like misconception, bro. You know what I mean?
I get where you're coming from, because you're saying like, man, y'all here, y'all getting all this stuff. Why act this way? Be grateful for what you got.
Ignorance is bliss.
Right. But no, but what he's saying is, in a way, you're supposed to be like, be grateful.
All right, look at this. Look at this, right? Hold on. On my phone right here, I have one of my partners from Belize, right? He sent me 15 photos of the Medellin cartel killing random babies and fucking children, right? And women. Literally blood slaughter and murder, bro. Right? Just last night, just this morning. So they sent out a national watch for everybody from Belize to stay clear of Chetumal. No Belizeans are to enter Chetumal because the Medellin cartel are killing innocent civilians, right? We don't have that problem in the U.S. because our judiciary system makes sure that those people are filtered out and controlled. Now imagine we lived in fucking Mexico, right? Right now, they were running around our house with a fucking shotgun, blow off your brains, blow off migraines, because their system, right, is fucked up. You get what I'm saying now?
But Sauce, what makes you think that shit don't happen out here, bro? That shit happen out here too. Don't get it twisted. I don't know what he's
talking about, bro.
On what scale?
He's talking about the place that has one of the most missing children in the world, my nigga. It's America.
That same thing you saying happens out here.
Hold on, let's bring up the info, bro.
On what scale? On what scale?
I'm gonna bring it up for you.
It don't matter what scale. It can happen any day to anybody, bro. That could happen, bro.
The biggest killing out here that ever happened was the 100 Days and 100 Nights, bro. I did a documentary reviewing that shit. It was when the local gang members, because of old boy who died, they got antsy, and they said for his death they want 100 people to die, or more than that, one body every single day. That was the biggest fucking crime in the U.S., bro. The biggest.
Nigga, the biggest reported. Nigga, did you know what happened on the fucking east side the whole fucking 5-10 years ago, nigga? The east side was a fucking war ground, my nigga. That same place over there where Cy and them live over there.
Chicago's sick right now.
Even Detroit, Chicago, but 5-10 years ago, that same spot that Cy lived right there was a fucking war ground, nigga.
Bro,
I believe it or not.
That is a war.
Nigga, we used to wake up, bro. We used to wake up every night to nigga, somebody got shot up the street or something. Somebody car got shot up and ran into a fucking building. That was every night, nigga. Every other night that was happening, nigga.
Was this, bro? I watched the video, bro, just now, bro. That a fucking baby that was sitting in her mom's lap got shot to the head with a fucking shotgun, bro. So what are you telling me, bro? Did that happen in the U.S.? Did they kill kids
Bro,
like that?
That happened out here all the
showed
time, bro.
I showed you a video the other day where the husband shot the bitch with a shotgun. She was like, "Okay, then, I guess you're
That
gonna kill me."
happened out
And
here
the bitch
all
is
the
still there,
time,
nigga.
bro.
What are
Bruh,
you talking about? It was a cop.
bruh, our system supports that shit better than any other nation, bro. The tolerance for that shit here is less. At least you know if something happens to you out here, they could get to the bottom of the crime. If you get killed in Mexico, bro, nobody gives a fuck about you. You dead. Nobody gonna look into that crime. You know how those cartels are in Mexico, the
How about
Medellin,
old girl
and
that?
Colombia?
Yeah,
How about those
they
two
kill
people
us.
that got dragged out and fucking killed, and then they fucking went and looked for
You
them?
understand what I'm saying though, bro, right? You feel me? There's a difference to this. There's a difference to the madness, bro. You feel me?
Right.
So whatever
Wait,
I
wait,
do,
wait. Speaking about what he's saying right now, oh man, I hate that we online, bro. I can't even say what I want to say. I can't even say I want to say what I want to say, but Sauce is kind of right what he's saying, bro, because oh, I gotta say it off here. I can't say it online, bro. I don't want to say what I gotta say. What he's saying though, you gotta understand where he's coming from, what he's saying, bro. He's speaking on something. I get, and then LA, yeah, everywhere is crazy. Yeah, there's crazy killers, everything. But just pertaining to the point of what he's saying, it's happening. We just talked about it. It's happening right now. We just talked about it.
yep.
We just talked about Diddy. We just talked. It's that's all. He's talking about it. What the point he's trying to make, bro. It makes sense because the governments are different. The judicial in Mexico and in the United States are totally different. Belize totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's more of a danger zone. It's
Over
more
here,
danger
over here is
and
more controlled.
it's more uncontrolled danger. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
over
Because you
there is
can,
uncontrolled. Over here is more control.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah. But what I'm speaking on though is like what you just mentioned. You just said it. You just said the group of people, right?
Hmm.
They're a big problem over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big. That's like one of the biggest problems in the world.
Look,
Yeah.
bro, it is all right for you to protest, but when you protest and
No,
you
no,
start to
no, I'm not.
vandalize and you start to
I'm not talking
breaking up
about
shit,
protests. I'm not talking about protests,
you
So
talking about the
what
cartels?
you call it? So
bro.
what you
They are
call it?
problem
Hey,
everywhere.
what you call?
They really real. Like,
Hey, what you call it when them white boys go shoot up a fucking church or go shoot up a school or with innocent kids? Ain't that like the same thing?
it's called white privilege.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but ain't that like the same thing?
That's even
That
worse.
shit every other month. That shit happen out here,
That
bro.
caused real mass hysteria.
Yeah,
Because it's like
just that's
everybody's
crazy.
You
scared to send
remember?
their
So
kids to
You
school now.
remember the
It's like, damn.
motherfucker in Vegas that went to the Mandalay Bay and was sniping niggas out the window and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
You see white boys murdered
Come on,
niggas.
bro.
They
That
killed
shit.
motherfucking
That shit
masses at
happens.
one
so
time. You feel me?
you
That
have
shit happens out here,
all right,
nigga.
so
Don't get it twisted.
you have shit like that happens, right? But what happens to that person? Either gets killed, right? Compromised, they catch that person, they try to prevent that shit to happen again. We're talking about Mexico that this shit is happening every fuck. It just happened last night, this morning, every day.
Yeah, but
We're
Sauce, you
talking
could
about
turn on your
uncontrollable, bro.
listen to me, Sauce. You could turn on your TV right now and find somebody that got killed in LA. Right now.
That shit
I
would have been on the
guarantee
news,
you.
brother.
Bro, come
I
on,
work.
bro.
Listen to
You
me,
know where
bro.
you live?
It's a
A lot of
bullshit because
murders that don't
it's
make the news out here.
it's
A lot of
bullshit
murders.
because I work where the shit comes in, bro. I work where the
Let me
fucking.
ask you.
I
Let me
listen
ask
to
you.
me. If anybody gets
Did,
shot
did,
in LA tonight, nigga, I
sorry
gotta
to
go to
say, right?
fucking work.
Did
Feel me?
when
In my
when Strong
hold on.
when
Don't
Strong died, did
don't
they show it on the
don't
news?
don't cut me
No.
off. That shit was on the news.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't cut me out, bro.
Where? I didn't see it on the news.
I work, bro, right? In a place where if anybody in the LA district, right, downtown LA, gets stabbed, gets shoot, whatever, I gotta take my ass up and get to work because I have to go help that save that person's life. That's one thing that we have, right? That our system provide is the best medical ever or Medicare. You feel me? Mexico doesn't have that. Mexico can't
Not
save
really.
life the way how US
I
can save
believe
life.
it's I believe it's Brazil. Brazil have all free medical.
Cuba too.
I'm not talking about the free. I'm talking
America
about
ain't
the
shit.
quality, right?
Brazil have quality. They have some of the best doctors.
That's
and
not
they have
fucking
all-
true, bro. That's not true.
Look
That's false
Look it up, bro.
information. That's
Western
false.
medicine.
That's
You
false
see the problem about
information,
Western
bro.
medicine, right?
Yeah,
The
look
problem
it
about
up,
Western
though.
medicine is that they have orchestrated
America,
their Western medicine
America,
to tailor to the
America
white
is not in
people,
the
bro.
business.
So when
America
they
is not
give you
in
the
the
same
business
type of
to
medicine,
cure or fix nothing, nigga.
it actually hurts
They in
you,
the
bro.
business to sell you pills. They're not in the business to cure you or fix
America's
you.
Western medicine doesn't help you.
Brother,
Truly.
brother. If you drop down right now with a fucking stroke, are you gonna go to Brazil? Or are you gonna go to fucking
You
UCLA?
stuck in America, nigga. What the fuck? That's a stupid question.
How you gonna go
I
to
just
Brazil?
said that the US has the best medical equipment here to take care of trauma and different type of stuff, bro. Medically wise. People all over the world come here for surgery, bro.
Trauma.
You feel me?
Right.
Come here for surgery, bro. The US point blank has the best Medicare system, right? That takes care of individual. We have Cedar Sinai, who's one of the #1 general hospital in California. I'm talking about motherfuckers out of state, in state, they come over here, especially in California, to get treatment. Why do you think all the stars
Hey.
live over here?
You got the Citizen app. You got the Citizen app. Anybody got the Citizen app?
Don't need it.
I think I have it. I think I know what you're talking about. I have it.
Well, on the Citizen app, you could go and check in your area what's going on. And nigga, all I see in my area is stabbing, robbing, niggas got shot, niggas got they shit ran up in. That's all I see, nigga. So anywhere you go, it's the same shit. It's that
Bro,
violent shit.
you don't understand what I'm telling you, bro. It happens here, but it doesn't happen to the type of degree that
Bro,
Mexico is
it
pumping
happens-
out, bro.
Listen, it happens at the same degree. Those people you calling cartel, it's the same thing as gang members in our fucking neighborhood, nigga. What's the difference?
Bro, last time,
What's the
bro.
difference?
Last time, bro.
They both selling drugs. Listen,
me
they
tell you
both
this, bro.
selling drugs and they both killing people. It's the same fucking thing. They
you
just
used
call
to
it something
live
different.
You used to live through the J's, right? I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Right?
Yeah.
I walked through the J's one day going to his house, right? All them gang members were sitting right there. These
You walk through the J's?
yeah. So listen to me, right? My phone died, right? Hold on, right? My phone died, right?
He don't even know. He don't even know what he doing, my nigga.
Listen to me,
He
right?
not out here like that.
Listen to me, right? Listen to me, right? My phone died, right? I walked up to one of them individuals.
Did you walk through the
and
J's?
I asked them, bro. Right? Listen to me, G. I walked through there and I asked the nigga. I said, "Hey man, my phone died. Can I borrow your phone so I can call my cousin?" Old boy gave me the phone and said, "Hey man, go ahead and get the call." Right? If that was Mexico, bro, and I walked up to a group of individual, I would probably be dead. Right? Dead.
Not necessarily.
The reason, listen, bro, the reason why they didn't fuck with me, bro, is because first of all, they don't know me. Second of all, I didn't look like a threat to them. You feel me? But when you're in Mexico, bro, and you black, everybody looks like a threat. You know what I mean? So, like I said, the different degree of violence, bro, is a little bit safer in the US than it is in Mexico. So our system has not
we
failed,
get
bro.
your point. You gotta get his point. What he's saying, bro. It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
bro.
I understand what he's saying.
But
as safe as look in LA, as safe as you think you are, you're not really that safe. That's all I'm saying.
No.
As safe as you think you could go walk down that street and just think nothing ain't gonna happen. Maybe something might not happen that day, but you are not safe, bro.
Brother, I'm telling you, it's not safe nowhere, bro.
G know what I'm talking about.
The level of you, all right, nigga. Go walk in Belize and tell me you feel the same level of safety.
It's the same thing, bro.
Same thing. The dudes in Belize,
you could go look. You could go get caught walking on the wrong street, and it's right there in Long Beach, and get fucking dealt with, nigga.
I walk all over this bitch, bro. I run in the morning, all type of shit. Nobody
say that shit, bro. He say that shit, but he just told me not to walk around in Belize at night.
I walk around in Belize at night.
That's exactly what I told him. He said I can't do that no more. So what are you talking about?
Nah, but this
walk around where? In Belize?
I could walk in Belize at night, but this is the
thing. This is
what he's saying.
Hold on. What last you did
where
that?
you decide to go walk at night?
Where last you did that?
You can't just go walk randomly at
Hold
night.
On, man.
Nowhere.
Let me get one of my partner on this phone, bro. Let me.
Not in LA, not in Belize, not in Mexico, not in none of them places.
No. What we saying, Sauce?
You gotta know where you at.
Look,
stay where the tourism is at and the tourist people is at. Don't go walking in no city, nigga. Nah.
Yeah, you always got to check in where you going. You always
you gonna come up short, nigga. My brother, look, my brother mom came up missing, nigga, and she an old lady, nigga. That it's been like about a month and they ain't found her yet, nigga. You feel me? And she an old lady.
But I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't know Sauce, but I mean, my folks in Belize, like, I tap in, I'm good.
No, it's where you go though, G. You can't just go around there walking around.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I ain't going nowhere naked. You feel me? We're gonna have that. We're gonna have what we need to have, and we're gonna move. But we're gonna move in the right way too. So you can't just Belize. You ain't gonna.
It's just like out here. You're not gonna be catch walking in the Hoovers or in the 60s and shit just randomly. Nah, you can't do that.
Nah,
it's Sauce gonna be like where
if Sauce came walking in the hood and we outside and we ain't never seen you before, bro.
Yeah,
and you ask,
don't be a problem.
And you asking to use somebody's phone, somebody gonna ask you, homie, where you from? Yeah. Who is you? Where you from? And who do you know over here? And the first thing is gonna be, I'm trying to call my cousin. I'm trying to find my family. Then it's gonna be like, all right, homie, we gonna check your background and make sure you straight, and then you good. But other than that, they're gonna press you, and it's gonna go. It's probably gonna go the way you don't want it to go. But at the same time, same thing in Belize. You got all these gangs. You got Dog Pound. You got PIV. You got George Street. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna walk down the street, bro, without no protection. So
what up, Pop? Yo, I'm doing a little live here, right? We're doing a little survey, right? I want to ask you a question. Do you think it's safe walking around Belize at night?
Right. Of course not.
All right. I'm from the hood. Do you feel me and you from the same hood, right? This is the podcast. This is one of my homies from Belize. He's what do you Papa? CIB?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So he's law enforcement, right? He's law enforcement, right? And you get it from the horse's mouth. I'm telling these guys, like, the level of safety it is in the US is a little bit more safer than the level of safety in Belize. Do you agree? By far, right?
Everything on they're close to each other, young they're close.
All right. So would you say that you would more trust to live in the American system or the Belizean system? According to the safety level.
Of course it's gonna be the American one.
When it comes to the safety level, you talk like
yes, like how free you feel to walk around and how free you feel to just be you.
That nigga safe where he at, shit, he BIF.
It's the Belize, bro. I feel free out of Belize, honestly.
I mean, of course you do, because you have that special
he Belizean, bro. He gonna wanna be from.
Yeah, but I just feel like Belize more free too. It's more free, but when it comes to safety, it's different. But two different things when it talk about it. If I talk about or you feel safer, that I would feel safer than this. But if I feel free, I feel free at eat.
Okay. So that's just because you don't know the states. But when you do get to know it, then you probably will feel different. But to me, right, I lived in both countries, so walking in Belize, bro, at night, that's like giving your fucking marrow away to the fucking birds, bro.
Sure, sure.
You know what I mean? And look, we just having this conversation. What about Mexico? The shit that you sent me, right? Do you think that the judiciary system in America compared to the judiciary system in Mexico are on equal terms, or does America have a better safety system than Mexico?
But of course, America, I would say. Of
There you
course.
go.
Yeah, no question.
No question about it. Yep. See?
Yeah, they can't pull off the Mexico, right? Even without the judicial system, they balik that does the proactive part. They balik them I think for good as it to the Mexico right now.
Exactly. I was,
Ain't no
you know,
system over there.
I was telling
It's
these
funny
guys
that
that we was watching that video and fucking we saw that the baby got hit with the fucking shotgun, bro.
Yeah, crazy. Wow, when I said the baby, I said, boy, they balik really
Yeah,
crazy.
but Sauce, that type of shit happen out here too, you know.
They balik.
Bro, not on the level that these niggas are doing it, really. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The level is sick. If I send you those video, bro, you'll be like, what the fuck?
No, cartel stick, bro. Like crazy.
They believe in.
So you think they don't got cartel out here too, bro?
No,
due
yeah.
to our judicial system, the motherfuckers collect all of those videos and
Nigga,
they release which ones they
Exactly,
want.
bro.
fucking
That's
the
why you only get some news.
Bro, the Florencias and terrorized them neighborhoods, nigga. What
On
you
God,
talking about?
MS-13, all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, we get down with them niggas all the time. We
Bro.
just get down
That
with them.
nigga act like they prison
Yeah.
system ain't linked to our prison system. What the fuck is he talking about?
I remember the homies hit a lick on them,
Yeah,
boy.
correct.
Ooh-wee.
That
Boy,
niggas out here
Crenshaw was-
running moves.
Crenshaw was
Yeah,
clean.
with the pan see up, bro. But you see live, you know, feel me? Us more early
Hey,
input about that
you
family,
remember
feel
that?
me?
You remember that when you
But
couldn't go nowhere, bro? Because of that
Yeah.
situation, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that bed?
Oh, a half of mine.
Fuck.
Niggas
Nah,
tagging
bro.
them all and
Yeah, you see, this is the type of shit that we do at night, bro. We have podcasts and shit, and we talk about different shit. You feel me? Like we talk about the boxing, we talk about like the Israelites, like we talk about all type of shit, bro. It's a good conversation. You have my YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Yeah, you can look at it on YouTube, bro. And I'm gonna try to send you a link. So next time we'll do a podcast and shit, I could bring you in and you could just, you know what I mean? Vibe with us.
Just make an only with them to me.
Yeah. Do you have a little computer or something at your house?
Yeah, I got a laptop here again.
All right. Then just get one nicely headset and then find us so we'll link up, right, family?
Alright, yeah.
All right, then, bro. Bless.
Send him on a headset, man.
All right.
That's it.
Why that nigga BIF? He don't need no damn money.
Yeah, bro. That's
Jeez.
that's my personal nigga from Belize, bro. Me and him grew up together. We
My
used to
nigga said
watch
he rather be
Naruto.
in
Used to,
Belize.
but you know what I mean? He's a part of the system down there, bro. And you know, he tells me, bro, this shit it's not
But you
fucking
gotta gotta understand something. This is where a lot of get misconstrued. Like Belize was a good place. You could walk nighttime, all that. But what happened is people get deported from here and they take the gang down there.
They got influence, man. They got
You see what I'm saying? It's
Bro,
not even.
I'm gonna tell you
it's-
this, bro.
Hold on. Listen, bro. Listen what I'm saying. Bro,
Tell that nigga, man. Tell him.
listen to what I'm saying, bro. My uncles, my cousins, everything. I got big people out in Belize, bro. Like no lie. And I'm trying to tell you this from the streets all the way to the politician area. Feel me? And I'm trying to tell you, like, most of the if you think about the gangs out here, right? In LA, most of the gangs are ran by people that come from come from other countries. They're not the OGs of these gangs, bro. They some of them, most of them American, but you got the killers and the crazy ones, bro. Usually come from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? And then they deport it and they go home and they from the hood from here, and they go back home and they start the hood. How Belize got 30s?
So look at this, right?
No, think about it. Hold on.
Yeah,
Think about it,
let
bro.
me answer you. I'm
It
answering
wasn't
you.
no, it wasn't no Harlem 30s in Belize. It wasn't no 60s in Belize. Ain't wasn't no neighborhoods in Belize. How they get it?
I'm gonna tell you
From
why. Hold on, right? I'm gonna tell
the
you why,
homies
right?
from here, bro.
So
Big homies.
not only that they're from here, bro. That one movie, if you remember, that
No,
Jamaica
they're
had
from
made.
Belize.
Hold on,
They're
bro.
from Belize.
That one movie that made, bro, Shot Us, right? After that movie Shot Us was released, everybody in Belize wanted to be a fucking shooter, bro. Right?
Yeah.
And not only that, bro, you have, because I grew up in it, bro. You have different cats, right? That grew up in different areas, right? Like I'm from the Boulevard, right? We got a group of individual that lives in Jane Shore Boulevard, right? We got a group of individual that live over there by South Side, right? Remember, we're going to school and we're competing against these other people, bro. And then we're kids and we end up fighting with these people. We end up doing all type of shit, and then we get to understanding that we are Belizeans, but we are from different places. You feel me? Because if I live on the Boulevard, there's no fucking reason why I should be over there by Yabra area. You understand?
Right.
Like, why would I walk around the area and I'm not from that place? So it comes to the same concept. If you are from here, if you from my hood, or you not from my hood. You feel me?
It's
So
just like Kyle, and then you have Kyle, then you have you're right.
right. So
Like
it's
you,
different. So that's how it
no,
formed, because remember that everybody got older. You know what I mean? Everybody's understand that, oh man, like he's not gonna come all the way to my hood and violate me. But before we had shooting, bro, there was a lot of fucking chopping, bro. Motherfuckers used to chop niggas up in Belize like crazy, bro.
Machete, yeah.
And when when they got the first gun, that's when the shit just went wild, brother. You feel me? So
You gotta Americanize over there, bro. It's Americanized now. So where the gang they connected. So this is the thing what people don't understand. If it's a beef in LA, if the Harlems is beef, if the 30s is beefing with the 60s or the neighborhoods, guess what? It's happening down there too. It's the same thing. So LA's the influence. California, because you know the Crips come from California. So it's the influence that LA influenced a lot of people, East Coast, West Coast, the South, everybody. It's all because it all started in California.
true.
That's it all started in California. All if you I don't care what nobody say, gang bang, it started in California. So we influenced the world.
Yeah.
That's how we
Yeah.
turned into influence the world to where it went and the crazy part is all these places, nice places like Belize, well, I ain't gonna say Mexico, but Belize, what else can I say?
Let me ask you, G, how do we influence the world?
Huh?
How do we influence the world? How did they do it though? Because that was going on here, but it
Right.
wasn't no way to see it. So
But
how did they do it? Who did it? They did it through movies, right? Music, entertainment.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
This nigga just said shot us.
No,
Hold
hold on.
reason why these niggas wanted to shoot in Belize.
That's a Jamaican movie, right? But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. People forgetting the real reason why Bloods and Crips was made. First of all, there wasn't even no Bloods. It was all Crips. Everybody.
First of all, it was the Black Panthers.
Right,
All of that.
And then it turned to Crips. It was just Crips, homie. And then
Bloods came after.
Bloods came after, and it's still it's more Crips than Bloods, homie.
Hey,
anyway.
Con said something right just now, because the music, the movies, all of that shit influences motherfuckers, bro.
Okay, who behind all that? Who's behind all that? Who's behind all
labels?
Hollywood, nigga, Jews.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. See, when the motherfuckers back then, music for us was to spread a fucking message.
Right.
It was so you could easily learn something, because if you put it in like a pattern and a rhythm, it's easier to learn. Therefore, you could take that message and spread it to somebody else.
Let me pause you right there and say something, bro. That music, bro, because remember, Belize got exposed to Jamaican music first, right? Then American came after. So we got the violence and all that shit from people like Bounty Killer, right? Bounty Killer, Ninja Man, who talk about we finna can't listen, do this and do that and that. You feel me? So we Belize never got influenced
No, but
by America
listen,
until
That
a
was only
later
after they
age,
listen,
killed
bro.
Bob Marley,
listen,
bro.
listen, Sauce.
That's after they killed Bob Marley.
Belize was watching American movies
Yep.
and TV shows long before they was listening to Jamaican music, my nigga.
Bro, you know
American
what?
TV show, bro. Belize stream American TV shows all day. They don't even stream their own shit.
They don't got nothing to stream.
They
No,
don't have shit.
but let me say something. Let me say something. Okay,
They
he
might
said
have some little underground shit, but
no.
our movies, where American movies and music is basically what
The
influenced them.
biggest influence of the planet, bro. And
It,
Yeah,
in, bro, it influenced
us
Jamaica too. Jamaica
niggas.
wasn't like that.
look,
Jamaica was a nice
boy,
place, bro. It was
Boys in
never
the
like that.
Hood, Menace to Society, fucking Paid in Full. All these movies, bro.
But
They
Cap-
African
watch it.
Americans were the pillarhead of
But
showing people what
see,
culture is like, nigga. Black
right,
culture, and it spread.
exactly. And it came from where? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It started from. It
Came from the
started from,
Jews,
bro.
the Jewish.
The Jamaica was Rasta. They were peace about
Which
positivity.
that come from King Selassie and Queen
Exactly.
Sheba,
Exactly.
which is from the Bible, which
Why
is
you
from
think?
fucking Hebrew Israelism.
Why they call? Why do they call Jamaica paradise? Think about it, bro.
Bro, Belizeans
not.
could
That
tell
place
you,
wasn't
A pair of
bad.
dice. A pair of dice. That shit is a
Belizeans
gamble
could
out
tell
there.
you, hey, Belizeans could tell you more about an American show than you could tell you about that American show. Trust and believe it.
But see what I'm saying, not Belize. I'm saying he just spoke about Jamaica. He said they've been listening to dancehall music, stuff like that. But remember, this is
They
what I'm
was
trying to say.
reggae at first.
There was ska. It was ska at first. It was positivity.
Positive, yeah.
All that stuff is influenced from America.
But
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
what happened after they killed Bob Marley and Bob Marley went to England and he did all that shit and they killed his ass? What happened?
Well, you got to understand, Jamaica is a politic place.
It been political. That's why they shot him.
Right, but that's where all of it start. Political. It was never on no gangbang stuff. All that stuff came from America, bro. All that's American influence.
Due to drugs and motherfucking shit, that's how they control the whole. So they created gangs to control them because they didn't want to control them themselves. So they created the gangs so they could have some internal fears.
Separation.
Yes, separation as well. Crips and Bloods.
It was basically to separate the Black Panthers. Yeah.
Jamaica, beautiful place. Belize, beautiful place, but they get influenced. The people get deported. They come from London.
Exactly.
London area, England, that's where they go, and then they go do stuff over there. So England and America, those are the ones that influence all the
So let's stop saying America. Let's say they learned it from Babylon, because that's the true biblical name. Babylon is where we live. AKA Egypt. The reason why we got the pyramid on the dollar bill. We in Egypt.
Not only that, it goes back to the cowboys and the Indians, bro. Where that came from. America, bro. That's where gangbanging, all them gangs and all that mob, all come from America, bro. So
Columbus got here. He said he thought he was in India, nigga, because he seen black people. But he missed the wrong Indian because them motherfuckers got dots on their head, so he called them Indian. Them motherfuckers was Native American, or whatever you want to call America. America wasn't even created then. America's a fake made up name. You feel me? It was actually called Turtle Island. That's what the fucking ancient people called it.
Bro, every country used to be nice until they got American.
We can't be mad at Hebrew Israelites, the black ones. We can't be mad at Egyptians, the black ones, because they took the face of everybody. We can't be mad at the Sumerians, the black ones. None of them. We got to be mad at one sect of people who came and did the damage, nigga, and they still doing the damage today. Let's stay on point.
Europeans, period.
Simple and plain.
You're right about it. So if we leave it at that, and we can't say we hate them or nothing, because God don't want us to hate nobody. We all His children.
And the Bible said He hate the motherfuckers. You know they named Esau in the Bible, bro. He said He hate those people. That's what He said.
I know, but we understand.
I bring up the scripture if you want me to.
Nah, I mean,
you know about Esau and Jacob, right? The twins, the black one and the one that came out red like a motherfucking monkey.
Bruh, I'm gonna say this though. Back in the days, bruh, like if we go to biblical days, like they was killing they was killing population. They were killing population. Like, this is not, no. Now, if you want to talk about, like, no. If you want to talk about crazy, China, they crazy. They kill their population. They control everything. They're communists. You know what I'm saying? And
The
look how,
truth is that Asia was actually black first. Them motherfuckers slaughtered the black ones that was there and pushed them out.
they are like you don't want to play. You don't play with people like that. They don't have no mercy. There's no.
They would chop your hand off and all kind of shit over there.
But back to what Sauce was saying. Hell no, it's not safe to walk through Belize nigga at nighttime. If you know what I'm saying? You ain't got
walk around aimlessly.
No, I'm saying though, like it's hood. So you better if you're doing anything with at any time. It don't have to be nighttime. It's true what he's saying. So we gotta agree with what he's saying when he's saying Mexico. Yes, it's always been like that. There's never that's the horrible. It's a nice, again, Mexico was a nice place. It was black people that started in Mexico. That was black people. But because of the way that the government is ran out there, there's no system. There's laws and stuff, but there's no,
Let's call it Toltecs.
You know what I'm saying? So so what he's saying is true. Hell no. It's crucial out there. You feel me? And God help those people. But at the same time, you gotta understand what he's trying to say too, though. Like, a baby getting shot in the face, bro, that's not like, you know what I mean? And then the way it's happening, it's sad, homie, because that shows there's no kind of power, there's no kind of control. You can do whatever you want to do at any time, and most likely
judiciary system is failing them.
Right.
Bro, it was a lady the other day that fucking drowned all her kids and shit and all that shit. You don't remember that shit, bro? That shit happened everywhere.
Talking about a lady, you talking about
yeah, but killing is killing, my nigga. How else you want to put it?
You talking about somebody
a child that didn't even see
matter of fact, the lady killed her kids and she shot her husband, nigga. What you mean?
That's that conspiracy lady, bro, that believed that the world was gonna end on fucking the eclipse, bro.
Yeah, but Sauce, dying is killing is killing, dying is dying, my nigga.
Bro, there's levels to this shit.
Yeah, but you could die. It's millions of ways to die, you know.
There's level. All right, what's so fucked up, right? A stranger just passes you on the street, well, you getting into your car with your husband and your
being killed by your own mama is more fucked up than that, bro.
Listen to me, bro. She had a mental issue. That's one instance. I'm talking about instances where there's multiple.
Imagine your own mama. Imagine your own parent. Your own mama killed you, bro. Bro, have you seen what did Jennifer do? Have you seen that on Netflix?
I need to see the movie, bro.
Bro, this little girl, this little girl hired 3 hitmans to come in the house and kill her parents for the insurance money, nigga.
See, you gotta understand though. You gotta understand where he coming from, his aspect of he does this kind of work. So you gotta understand to see something like that is sick.
Listen, Gat. This little Asian girl that live in Canada with her 2 parents hired. Bro, it's a documentary. It's not a movie. This little girl.
No, he right.
Nah, look it up. No, it's a document. No, it's not a movie. It's a documentary.
If they replayed it and showed you what happened, it's a movie, bro.
Listen, they replayed the actual court videos and all that shit, and the actual testimony,
because they could fabricate any part of that shit that they want to.
Bruh, a little Asian girl hired 3 hitmans to come in the house and murder her parents, nigga, for the insurance.
That's crazy.
Her and her boyfriend. Look it up, nigga.
When niggas
look it up.
Just saw a nigga pass by
you know how she got caught?
And blow this fucking baby brains out. You're telling me that happens in the US on a regular basis?
No,
bro. Listen how this bizzle got caught. The dad got shot in the face, but he didn't die. He was in a coma for 5 months. When he finally woke up out the coma, the story that the bitch gave was They tied her up upstairs. When the dad woke up, the dad told the police, "You got to go figure out what Jennifer did, because when we was hemmed up in the house, she was walking around laughing with the killers." You feel me?
That's crazy too.
Yeah. Look it up. It's on Netflix. It's a documentary. They showing the actual video when she getting questioned and all that shit. It was no reenacted. It's straight up documentary from the security cameras from other houses. They show when she, because the police was kind of skeptical because they like there was no forced entry. They didn't bust down the door. She actually waited till her mama fell asleep. She went and unlocked the door. She went upstairs and flashed her lights at the top of the
I don't know
stairs.
if you all can see this.
She flashed her lights.
Right?
Let me say this real quick. Let me say this.
Right?
No, I don't want to see. I want to say something about it.
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
show you all
one
this, right? I don't know if you all can see this, right? Can you see, G?
We can't see you holding it out of it out of the frame.
Right. This one. Maybe this one is the right one for you all. Can you see this?
The hell is that?
So this is
That's the baby?
no.
No, for sake God.
No, that's not a baby. This is the Medellin cartel, right? Let me see if I can open the camera up and see if I can hold it center for you all. Oh fuck, what happened?
No, I could, like I said,
Can you see it? All right, look at this, right? This is the Medellin cartel, right? They made a video, bro, right? Anybody who's caught walking on the street is gonna die, and this is their message, right? This is their cartel. They did a live video, right? Saying anybody they caught on the street, they finna kill. This is them, right? And let me show you let me show you some shit, bro. Let me show you some shit.
Hey,
right?
if it's graphical, don't put it on your stream.
This is them. This is them. Fucking 13 car deep. The Medellin cartel. The government can't even fucking stop them, bro. Over there.
Why not? What make you
Right?
think they can't?
Government
Bro, the
can't stop them,
government
right?
allowed him.
Are you a fool? They allowed him to do that, nigga.
Bro,
The damn cartels is part of the damn government, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro,
They're part of the Mexican
Bro, you ain't never
government.
watch all the shows, your Sicario and all the motherfuckers. The president be working with the cartel, bro.
Because there's many
How you
instances,
think?
bro.
How you think El Chapo was able to get out of jail so many times, nigga?
Bro, look, bro.
Come on, bro.
The government work with them, but at the
Vice
same
president
time,
was his homie, my nigga. What you talking about?
but you gotta understand something. Let me say something. The kid that got shot, right? I think what he's trying to say is a kid get blasted in the face, and we're not talking about LA. This is what maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but a kid get blasted in the face. What he's trying to say is, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what he's trying to say, is that after that happens, there's really not gonna be no kind of retaliation. There's nobody looking for nobody to go. There's no kind of judicial that's gonna
shit about that, bro.
like that's a done deal. Now the situation with C talking about this happened, that happened, somebody tied up, Jennifer do. The police showed up. They're not gonna show up for that.
Right.
Nobody's gonna show up for that. There's no that's a done deal. So that is different, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can murder somebody and you're gonna get away with it probably nine times out of 10.
The cartel is telling them people, right, that we kill anybody they meet. And they sure did, because they met that baby and that mother, and they blasted the fuck out of them people, bro, for no reason. Right? Those people are not gonna get justice, bro, because they live in a system that's not gonna provide
no
justice. But if you right,
you're gonna have some police report or look up for you, or somebody they're gonna investigate. They're not gonna investigate. It's a done deal. So I get what you're saying.
Hold on, bro. So you're gonna tell me America fought a 20-year world war in Afghanistan, 20 years, but they can't control their fucking neighbors? Think about that, bro.
Why should they control their neighbors, bro?
Nigga, they went and control Afghanistan for what?
You know what?
In
That's on the
your
other side
neighbors
of
is
the
running
world.
rampant.
But what I can say is
Obviously,
America might
America's
step
allowing
in
them
for
to do
something like
that,
that,
bro.
though. No, America would step in for something like that, though, bro.
America's
Something
allowing
like
them
that
to do that.
because they don't. Again, they don't want them over
This
there or
leads
something.
right, bro. This leads back to the same fucking thing, bro. Why should America step in and help them, bro, when they have their own system? This is the same topic. Why? That's what I'm saying, right?
Because we're known to step in we step on people's toes. That's what we do.
Right, and now America is finally in a place whereby America don't step in for nobody, and that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? We just need to leave the world alone and let them do them. Let their government handle that issue. If the Mexican government can handle the cartels, that's their problem. America shouldn't need to go over there to fuck with that, bro. It makes no sense. You feel me? It makes no sense for we to go to Israel and fight for people that's not our American people, and that's what the discussion is about.
That's why I'm trying to tell you, it's
There's
gonna make
something
sense
over
for
there that
them.
we got.
It's gonna make
Take
sense
over.
for them. If somebody over there gaining too much power, it's gonna make sense for them. If
They're not
somebody
gonna
out
allow
there, look, if somebody out there knocking your business out of business, it's gonna make sense for them. So you feel me? The reason why they want to get El Chapo was because he wanted to go overseas across the other side of the world to sell his drugs. They told him, no, you can only do it over here.
Never.
You feel me?
The biggest gang,
Bro, go. Come
right?
on, my nigga. They allowed him to sell his drug over here where he was at.
Show me the
Where
documents
he got. Go look up the documentary. It's right there, bro.
I did the whole Chapo series,
listen,
bro. The whole documentary.
Listen.
That was said it, bro.
Okay, so at the end, the reason why the DEA ran up on him was because he was trying to set up shop on the other side of the world. He was trying to supply the world with coke. And they told him, like, no, you can't do that. You got to stay over here in your lane. And he didn't listen.
Show me the document where the government.
Go look back at the documentary. You didn't see the documentary, right?
Like that, I'm pretty sure.
So why did he get?
Drug cartel.
I was low key the same thing Scarface based off of.
Bro, stop niggas from selling drugs, bro.
Listen to me, bro. How they gonna stop him when the nigga had tunnels and shit, my nigga?
They did stop him.
He had tunnels,
bro.
Listen, bro.
They
They stopped him because he wanted to go sell drugs on the other side of the world, bro. They was like, no, he would have got too big. He would have been supplying the whole world with fucking shit, and they told him he can't do that. The Mexican government gave him a territory to run, my nigga.
First of all,
they gave him his own territory. He got greedy, my nigga.
Pablo Escobar was way more established than Chapo. Chapo just had a bigger network.
Yeah, but Chapo, what made him so fucking valuable to them was he had direct tunnels that was popping up to fucking businesses and fucking
United States until they busted
exactly.
Till the government, listen to me, till the government figured out how he was bringing in the drugs to the US.
Bringing it, right. How he was bringing it, yep.
The government only went after him because he was expanding his business out of fucking Mexico to the other side of the world. And they told him that he couldn't do that. Even his own...
He's trying to get out of the fact that America's working with the cartel.
Exactly.
Get out of the fact of that. You feel me? And that they actually control the Mexican government.
That's a conspiracy, my nigga. And I'm
not a conspiracy.
Because there's no solid proof that you can prove that, bro. So that's a conspiracy, and we're gonna leave that as that, bro.
Bro, go look it up, bro. If you think it's a conspiracy, go look it up.
I'm not gonna say.
Look back at
like
the
I said,
documentary.
bro, you know what I mean? Certain conspiracies are good, and certain conspiracies take it too far, bro. When you look into it, bro, if you listen to too much conspiracies, I already see this shit turns you against the government 100% when you're supposed to be 50-50. You feel me? It makes conspiracies make you believe that everything the government does is wrong, right? And that's how conspiracies make you feel.
They have a pattern of being wrong.
Right.
But they have a pattern of lying and telling us the wrong thing.
Has ever came true though?
It's called the news.
Look at the Kennedy shit, bro. You could clearly see the driver turn around and shoot that nigga. They told you it was a sniper, nigga. Look at 9/11. Look at 9/11. Building 7 dropped in 5 seconds. They didn't even get hit by a plane. Come on, my nigga. Look at the moon. Listen. Look at the moon landing. They told you they went to the moon in 1969. They haven't been there. It's 20. Listen, it's 2024.
You can listen to some
conspiracies,
bro, but not every conspiracy is true.
It's listen.
Working with the cartels,
It's
bro.
look.
I
Listen.
never believed that, bro.
It's 2024.
Why
They
not?
haven't went back to the moon yet.
Why would the government work with the cartel? What? All right. What would benefit the government to work with the cartel? What benefits
To control the drug trade, bro. To control the drug trade.
Crazy, nigga.
Drugs is billions of dollars, my nigga.
All right.
Come on, bro.
Do you know that if you're a big pharmaceutical company, cocaine, right? The cocoa leaf is legal for you to purchase. Do you know that?
Mhm.
Do you know that
That's
97?
all.
Do you know that 90% of all medications that you get, bro, especially narcos, are made out of cocaine or coca?
So where's the
Opium?
coca plant coming from, Sauce? Where's the coca plant coming from? Not here.
Colombia.
Obviously comes from Cuba, because that's
Not.
where they
It's
grow.
not.
Or Colombia.
It's not. It grow in Mexico too, bro.
The biggest source, bro, of coca
In Asia as well.
is in Cuba, bro.
Yeah.
That's the biggest source.
So
of
it have to come through Mexico before it come here, though.
You don't have to if they buy it legal. If the pharmaceuticals have legal papers to buy cocaine to put in these medications for when your ass needs to go there to get drugged up, right? For your feelings, right?
Wouldn't it be in the best interest for America to control that?
We already are controlling it, bro. It's been
But
controlled.
what are you fucking saying?
When
Who's
you
the
talk-
cartel then?
When you're talking about the government, when you talking about the cartel selling illegal cocaine, that's different. That's for
You want me-
everyday
Look,
consumption.
Sauce.
Hold on, bro. Let me say one thing.
Something is only illegal if they can't tax it. So the minute they could
Exactly.
tax it, it's all good.
There's
So
a
what are you
reason-
saying, bro?
There's
Let
a
me- let me say-
reason why they don't want people using cocaine. There's a
Look
reason
how
why-
long weed was illegal until they found a way they could tax it.
Right
Yeah.
now it's legal.
They was calling weed one of the worst drugs. You know
Now
what
they
they were
about
saying
to drop
about
it
weed?
to a fucking Tylenol.
They were
They about to
saying
drop it
weed.
now to Tylenol.
They you know why weed was banned back in the days? Weed was banned back in the days because they told people when black people smoke weed, they want to rape white girls.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
That's why they fucking
Ban
they
that
threw
bitch.
out weed and said ban it. When the liquor
That's
was
probably
when it was
that's supposed to be the Ronald Reagan era. War on
come
drugs.
my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
It's only illegal when they can't control it. And when they can
Ronald Reagan
control
was
it,
one of the
that's
most
when
corrupt motherfuckers there was, bro.
Bro,
it's
cocaine.
legal now.
Let me tell you this one thing. Hold on. Let me say this one thing.
Illegal.
You want to know where America has a stamp and who America truly owns? Just look at where democracy is, nigga. It's simple and plain. Democracy is they stamp on who they fucking own, nigga.
I
They
mean,
put
look,
in the who runs it. They put in who's in charge. They put in all of that shit.
look, check this out, G.
I'm here.
When what's the name? Saddam Hussein had the oil. How much was oil? How much was gas?
Mm-hmm.
How much was gas?
They
About
fucked up
$2-3,
Saddam,
right?
Saddam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gas was about $2-3. After they captured that man, gas was what?
$6.
$4, $5, $6.
Yeah.
You
They
see
said
what
they
I'm
about to
saying?
make a fucking big bank. They took all the oil and raised the price.
Mm-hmm.
When they went
there somehow, let's raise the price.
when they went after Saddam Hussein, the first thing he
Facts.
did was what? He set fire to all the oil rigs.
Mhm.
Why you think he did that? Because he knew that that's what they was coming for, bro.
Yeah, he knew that's what they wanted. They didn't want him.
They didn't. They didn't want They didn't want the weapons. None of that shit. He didn't have none of that shit. They wanted that oil though.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got the oil became very expensive for us, bro.
My nigga don't want to believe that Babylon is in control, my nigga.
You gotta believe that. You got to believe that, bro.
Babylon is in control of all of this. If our stock market crashed, that's it.
How much was the price
Nigga,
of
all
gas?
the world crumbled behind, bro.
That's in Texas, my boy.
Where I'm
All
at
right,
is that.
so your general shit is to say, bro, not when he was in charge, the gas was 2 something. It's fucking California that has gas $6, bro. Because in Texas, gas is $3.14. My brother told me this the other day.
How
I
much
live
is
in
gas
Texas.
out there?
349, 350.
Okay.
How much
That's
it used to
because
be?
No,
Texas,
actually, no.
How
We
much was it when Trump
actually,
was in?
379.
How much was Trump was it when Trump was in?
Texas produced their own gas though. They have their own gas.
But it wasn't our gas. Our gas went up to the highest was almost
Bro,
$4.
wait,
Or you don't have a
G,
pipeline.
G, listen to me, G. Niggas just said when they captured Saddam Hussein, right? Gas went up
Okay,
$6.
back then, okay, look,
Right?
back
Hold on,
then
let me
for
speak.
them gas.
Let me speak.
Listen, back then
speak.
gas was probably $1 or $2 for them back then.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's an
okay.
increase for them.
All right.
That's
How much
okay.
it still
Feel me?
costs?
Listen, right? You just said before they captured
Nigga says
Saddam
not
What the
gonna
fuck?
vote.
listen, right?
Not all right.
For
In
us, gas was
California,
$3.
In California,
California was
gas
higher.
is high. Because you want to know why?
Yeah.
We make the most fucking money in the United States, bro. We
Hey,
have the
it's true.
highest minimum wage in the state, in the whole United States. California makes the most. Other states,
Listen,
they're bare minimum.
before
Why does California
they
make the
got
most?
that,
You think
listen,
that's the only
before they
reason?
got that gas, remember Texas don't have no state tax.
We don't.
You feel me? Because of the
That's the only
oil,
reason America makes
because of the oil they produce.
I think
They don't have state tax.
bro. Sometimes we need to look at things from a different prospect, bro. Because
Listen,
definitely,
before they
we live in a
listen,
system-
before they took that oil, that gas wasn't 3.14. It was 1 something.
2 something. It was like $2.
You feel
Not
me?
expounding on why California make the most money,
bro.
right? Because
If
we
you don't
own the
wanna
most
pay-
prisons
If
for
you want
one.
to pay $5 for gas, then move to Texas.
Hold on, brother. We
There's
own the most
options, G.
prisons.
There's options, right, G? There's options, right?
It's option G.
That is option.
What's the
Fuck, bro,
minimum
it's not
wage
hard,
in
my nigga.
Texas?
But
G.
no. Okay.
What's the minimum wage in Texas?
Ours is no. Ours is $12
$10.
or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, $10.
Okay.
$10.
Their money is worth a little bit more.
All
Where
right,
at,
my nigga.
Their products is
It's
cheaper.
not that. They don't have state tax, and they
tax.
produce their
Well, that
own
makes
oil,
sense.
my nigga. That's an oil state, my
They
nigga.
should actually be paying y'all to live in Texas, like they do
Well,
Alaska. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, we in a way
The minimum wage in Texas is $10, bro.
like in California, you don't pay property tax. Here, you pay property tax. So, in a way, dude,
You do pay property tax out here.
I mean, well, I don't know if you do.
You mean
I
y'all
know
don't pay property tax out there?
All right,
we do.
hold on. What is the price of gas in Cleveland, Ohio?
Bro, that's Cleveland, Ohio,
What that
nigga.
gotta
Type
do with
in
Cleveland?
Los Angeles. Type in New York. Type in some
It's
places
not.
that
Hey, where you live at, nigga?
type where you live at.
I'm just saying you want to talk about the niggas.
Yes,
killed
but
the nigga
Sauce,
and the gas went to
like,
$5.
Sauce,
You looking at
be-
different states? It's different, bro.
Sauce. Before they killed him, gas for them was probably $1, $2, my nigga.
Bro, everything goes up with inflation, bro.
He's
But
not
the-
talking.
no,
He's typing
no,
in
no,
today.
but-
That wasn't back then when
Ohio,
was
but
type-
Ohio,
type-
nigga. He
Type
Hold
in 10 years ago.
no, Ohio's one of
10
the
years ago.
Ohio's one of the Ohio's.
your ass.
No, Ohio's one of the Ohio's I think one of the lowest
You're looking at
price
how
of
much gas is
price of
today.
no, it's not the lowest.
Yeah, in them
North,
areas.
North Carolina
That's
is the
where the
lowest.
niggas at though.
No, but listen though, Ohio's a lower range of living, price of living.
Yeah,
It's
look.
one of them. Ohio,
minimum
North
wage there is
Carolina
probably
is
like $9, $10.
North Carolina is like the
They still
lowest.
living like 8 Mile out there, nigga.
Mhm.
You
You can
looking
buy-
at $3 and $3.50 in Florida, right? But 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that was $1, my nigga, $1.50.
Yeah, Ohio. You can buy a house in Ohio for like 80,000.
We got
Yeah,
the highest tax, my nigga. We got the
It's
highest
very
everything
low.
at
It's
this
the
point.
lowest.
But bro, you make the most fucking money, bro. Minimum wage for us is almost $18, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's $18, bro.
What's your
Hold on,
point
let's
when you getting
minimum
taxed for
wage.
everything, nigga?
Minimum wage in
Compare-
Texas.
When your price of living, nigga, compared to the price of living, house of living, nigga, it's fucking 2,000 damn near for a 1 bedroom. What are you talking about?
Well,
How
this
much-
is this.
How much?
$18 hour would not suffice, bro.
16, right? Minimum wage in California is $16 right now.
You got some place paying 20, 22. Don't get me wrong, but
okay.
even 22 is not going to suffice.
so now,
between
look at this,
food,
right?
car note, house, nigga.
So,
No.
minimum
No.
wage in California is $16, right? Now
Look up gas prices in 2006. That's when he got captured.
Hold on. Minimum wage.
Look up gas prices in 2006. That's when they got him. That's when they took the gas. And do your comparison, nigga.
Minimum wage in Texas is $7.27.
Look,
Yeah,
Sauce.
$8. Yeah.
We make
Sauce.
Take your ass to
G,
Texas.
you see what I'm saying, right, G?
Take your ass to
Sauce.
Texas. Like they gas
Listen.
prices, right?
Bro, come on, bro.
Listen,
Take your
Sauce.
ass to Texas, nigga.
If minimum
I'm
wage is
$8 a
7,
year, so
$20
I
an
ain't
hour.
tripping.
Take your ass to Texas. They
Sauce.
gonna give your ass $12 of what you do right now.
I'm not complaining
If
about
minimum-
the gas. You are.
I did.
You're
Sauce,
complaining
look
about
up
the fucking
gas.
I ain't complaining about
Look
no
up-
gas. You looked up the gas.
Sauce, look up the gas prices in 2006. That's when they captured him. That's when they
in
took the
past,
oil. Look
brother.
it up.
We live in
Look
the
it up.
present. We living in the
Look it
present,
up.
brother. Not the
Look
past.
it up, though.
It
Yeah,
makes-
but look it up
makes
and
no sense to look
compare
up
the
something
numbers.
that's fucking 10 years ago, bro. Of course,
Yeah, because you don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see
inflation.
the truth, my nigga.
Bro, how come?
Look at it. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Look up when the gas was when Trump was in.
That's better. Now you smart. Now you hitting the point, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now you hitting the point. That's the
Yeah, it
point.
went up.
Because Trump had it right.
Trump had it right.
Trump had us at like $4 almost.
But we was kind of balanced though when it comes to prices
Listen.
of food and cost of living, my nigga. All of these factors go into account. Even the
Listen,
And that's
automobile
just
industry.
because the government.
The percentage
Listen, my
on a
nigga.
house right now is
a
7%, my
Republican,
nigga.
a Democrat.
It used to
Can
be
y'all listen?
3%. And I'm talking math.
Can y'all
now.
listen?
We talking for real.
In 2005, before they captured that man, gas in California was $2.16, basically $2.16.
We was getting oil cheap.
Come on, bro.
Bug.
Then they said fuck that cheap. We want
You
it
said
all.
what? $2 and what? Hold on. All right. Say it again. Say it again. $2 and what?
$2.16.
$2.
In
Hold on,
Texas,
all right.
in Texas, gas was $1.77.
All right.
nigga,
Right
a
now,
gallon, nigga.
gas is what? $4.38.
$4.99, nigga.
All right,
The
hold on,
lowest
hold
you
on.
gonna find it.
Stock price.
Hold on. $4.99. Hold on. All right. 4.99.
In 2005, before that man got
So,
captured,
all right.
gas in Texas
In
was
2005,
$1.77.
In
Yeah, you're right. Because it was like $2.
Hold on. In 2005, it was $2.16, right? In today's day, it's
In California.
$4.99, bro. So over the span of 10 years, we're only paying $2.80 more for fucking gas. Meanwhile,
Per
minimum
gallon.
wage, what do you think it is, bro?
Per gallon.
It's always per gallon. What the fuck is the difference?
Yeah, but $2 per gallon gonna add up, nigga.
It is though.
It
Just,
is.
just like how you look at the
If you have
paycheck, hold on, just like how you see your paycheck and you see the inflation of $1.30 every quarter. That's the same shit you're gonna see in the gas, bro. It balances out. It balances out, bro. Because
Not
you're making the most you can fucking make here in California. You move to Texas, your ass ain't making shit, but you're gonna pay cheaper gas if that's what you want.
Cheaper everything.
I can't say that
Fucking
though.
mistake gas.
It depends on what you do. It depends on what you do,
The
bro.
houses are cheaper. Everything cheap.
I got a brand new house built.
Bitches
I
is
got.
cheap.
I make almost 60,000-80,000 a year, bro. Like I can't agree with that. I mean, it depends on what you do.
You see?
So
Where, in Texas?
it's anywhere though.
Where you live?
Yeah, I do insurance. So yeah.
Where you live in Texas?
Yeah, I live in McKinney.
All right. See?
No, but you saying like probably Dallas now in the inner city is different. Like I said, anywhere you go, it's what you do. So I can be working in a factory and then go work somewhere in a factory somewhere else and make more in California than down here. But it's what you do. It doesn't really go like that. But what you're saying is what you're saying, so I understand you're saying it balance out to to the price of living and what you're making. So, but at the end of the day, it's still not enough because
Yeah, that's a valid problem.
because they tax you, and once they tax you, like you're saying that the gas is okay $4.38, but you're getting taxed on that. You got to put that on there too. How much your tax gonna be? It's not $4.38
bro.
even.
When you go to the pump, that's what you pay is $4.38, bro.
No,
What
the
you
cheapest
paying?
gas out here is $4.99, about
What you paying at
$5.
the pump? What you paying at the pump? $4.99 flat. You're not getting taxed
Out
on
here
that,
in
but
California,
that's already pre-taxed.
that's the cheapest.
That's
That's the
$5.
cheapest you're gonna find right
It's a
now.
lot, bro.
$5 a gallon is a lot, bro.
For
It's
now,
other places that's at
but
like
how
a
much do you
550,
make an hour though?
560,
How much do you
530.
make an hour?
Who, me?
Yeah, how
It
much
go
you make
based
an
on
hour?
what you make.
22?
You make 22 an hour, right? And
Yeah.
you pay $5 a gallon for gas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me that doesn't kind of compensate a little bit when other motherfuckers are making 16 and still paying for the gas?
What they have to do, what
Bro,
they have to do with
that's
what
not
them
the
have to do with
point.
him. What
The point
I don't
I'm
get that.
making was when that nigga owned the oil was cheaper, bro. That's all I could say.
Bro, it was 10 years ago, bro. 10.
Yeah, it was cheaper.
10 years ago, bro, I was fucking 22 or some shit like that, or 25.
When the world was kind of all right.
You can't go back in time, my nigga. Things change, bro.
Yeah, things do change.
What
right.
the fuck,
You know what,
bro?
man? You know
Are we
what, bro?
fucking stupid?
Just get ready for your chip. That's all you need to do. Get ready
We
for your
gotta be stuck on
motherfucking
stupid,
chip.
my nigga, for real, bro. Like, come on, man. Bro, your body gets older, you die every day, you get older, you're gonna get wrinkled, your skin is gonna get fucking saggy. It's like, oh man, maybe in 2016, my dick could have got hard. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You get old, bro. Things change. The price goes up and fucking down, my nigga. So what
No,
difference
it don't
does
go
make?
down.
It went
just
down
go
when
up.
Trump was in, bro.
No, it didn't.
Nigga, Trump had gas for like three
He tried to keep it stable. He didn't make
No, he
it get
didn't,
down
bro.
or up.
Yes,
No, it
bro.
didn't because
That was like $5,
when the pandemic happened, they couldn't get fucking oil fast enough, so it actually went up, bro.
It did.
It went up. It was like at 5 something, 550,
My nigga, the
560
whole point
type
is,
shit,
bro,
nigga.
if we gonna reminisce on the past, my nigga, it was 218, right? So why the fuck do we move on in life? Why don't we just
Not only
give
that,
up?
bro.
All I'm saying
why don't we
is-
just give up as a race of people then? Fuck that.
All I'm saying
Real.
is when that nigga had it, it was at a reasonable price.
Not
Now
only
that we took it over, we put it at a stupid price.
real. When Trump was in, and not only did the price go up in gas, but he also went and announced that he was going to take down. He asked farmers if they could fluctuate the price of the food at the same time. So he did a couple things behind it to fluctuate the fucking price, bro. Then these niggas are just inflating. Biden is just inflating. He don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, both of them don't give a fuck. They all in the same boat. At the end of the day, they probably go in they fucking mansion and they fucking having tea and fucking coffee and laughing,
God.
bro.
You know they all a part of that. Good shit, real.
Look at these
Good shit, bro.
peasants, my nigga. Look at these peasants.
Good shit. Good way to bring it back to what the
Feel
fuck
me?
it's really about, because
No, you're
this
right.
is what they want. Niggas sparring with each other about what the fuck they do,
Right.
and they chilling in the house, chilling. Talking about
They
look
in
at
the
these
house.
niggas arguing.
Eating good.
Hey, my nigga, look,
feel me?
bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Never watch another man's success, bro. Get your own, my nigga. You feel me? Those type of
No,
mentality,
You gotta
bro.
you gotta
never,
pay,
bro.
you gotta pay
mentality,
attention to
bro.
what's going on, bro.
I'm gonna
You never gonna own
Gotta
nothing
pay
for real,
attention.
bro. In America,
Those type of mentality, bro, makes you start to envy your friend. makes you
Nah,
envy your
you
family,
gotta pay
makes you
attention
start
to
watch
what's
other
going
people.
on in the world,
That's why a
bro.
lot of niggas go to the street and they kill their own friends because of vanity.
It's not
and
about
money.
watching. It's not about watching nobody, but you gotta pay attention to what's going on, my niggas.
Hey, bro, by the end of the day, bro, I
If you don't
give a
pay
fuck.
attention, you
If
gonna
listen
fall
to me,
for
bro,
anything, my
listen,
nigga.
If the elites up there sitting down in their mansion and call us president, bro, I don't give a fuck because by the end of the day, I go to work, I feed my family, I make my money, and I don't give a fuck about anything else. I
And
don't give a
then
fuck what they
what's-
want. I'm eating,
look,
nigga. My family's
What's
eating.
gonna happen?
don't care what
What's
they
gonna
want.
happen in
If
that
you're
day
doing what they
when you
want you to
can't
do, so
eat?
you don't care. Yeah. Without it, you
What's
wouldn't.
gonna happen
Be
in that
fucked.
day when you can't get up and go eat? Then what?
Yeah. Then
I'm
what,
gonna go
nigga?
back to Belize where my house is gonna be.
They
Because let
told
me tell
you
you something.
to go get
Let
that
me
shot,
tell you
so you can
something.
go back to work.
Nigga.
Let me
You
tell you
went and got
something.
that shot, didn't you?
Your best, you might think it's all about money and shit, but your best wealth is your health, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And
Oh,
they
yeah,
not
that's
supporting you
number
with.
one
They
reason,
not
bro.
supporting you with that.
You have to
feel
make
me?
yourself healthy, though, bro. Nobody can do that for
Your
you.
your best wealth is your health.
Bro,
And
you
fucking one,
have to do that to yourself. Nobody can do that for you, bro. Your
yeah.
health is on
But
your hands, not theirs.
bro, this same system that you talking about is the same system that's gonna kick you in the ass.
That sound like that nigga
I'm
rooting
gonna tell
for
you
Biden,
this,
huh? That
right?
nigga rooting for Biden, bro. He voted for Biden.
Hell no. Look, right?
I'm telling you.
The system makes you and it breaks you. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
That nigga-
how
And
it
it's gonna
is.
break. It's gonna break you faster than it make you. I guarantee you that.
That
This
depends.
nigga
on
Sauce
how
can't
smart you
believe in
are.
the Matrix.
Mhm.
You can't believe you're on a Matrix. You can't believe you're on a flat Earth. You can't believe that they done lied to you. You can't, nigga. Do you know what you sound like? You sound like a bot, nigga. That's what that sound like.
You know what I sound like? I'm sounding like a nigga who's trying to keep it real, bro. By the end of the day, niggas watch all the bullshit instead of watching positive, my nigga. Like I said, bro, we have to break that
Positive.
trend.
We're going to World War III. What positive is there?
We have to break that trend, my nigga. And we have to get out of that type of fucking lifestyle, my nigga. Believing that the government is all bad and no good. That can't be right, bro.
What make you
That
think they all
cannot
good?
be right, my nigga. You got niggas home right now that's on food stamps, nigga. You tell me that's not doing good for somebody? What the fuck?
Nah. Food stamp is an enabler, nigga.
So
Fuck
that's
you
bad too. That's a conspiracy
Yeah,
too.
bring back factories and give more jobs. How about that?
True that. True that.
What the fuck?
Food stamps is just a way to keep you in that fucking realm right there, nigga. To always need a handout.
Stop charging motherfuckers so
What they
much to
need
go to
to
school
do-
to learn, my nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what they need to do is fucking ease up on the price of education and fucking teach a nigga trades and have
Come on, bro.
when back in the days when niggas came out of high school, they came out with a fucking trade.
Yeah,
And
they
you know
just
what they did? They took the
They got
trades
rid of the
out
trades
of the
after
high
On
schools
God, mechanic,
put it
all
bu-
of that shit, bro.
and put it
Woodwork.
behind a paywall. They put it behind a fucking paywall and a fucking
bro,
and,
it's a filtration
and a
system.
filter wall.
You feel me?
You feel me?
It's just a filtration system, bro. I've been knew that, my nigga. That ain't
Yeah.
special. It's just
But
filter.
back-
If you got the will to continue,
Listen.
bro, then you got the will to succeed. My
Listen,
nigga.
back in the days,
I want you to believe.
back in the days, coming out of high school, niggas was welders, plumbers, fucking electricians, out of high school, nigga. You feel me? What they do? They took all the fucking industries and moved them overseas. They didn't give a fuck about us.
it's cheaper.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's cheaper labor for them because their money is worth more over there. So you take the shit over there and pay them fucking $1 per hour. To them, that's like fucking $20, $50.
They pay those people $1 hour, but which regular American is willing to go work in that industry and make that minimum wage?
I can guarantee you it's a lot of niggas on the street that would rather fucking go work than go kill. But they have no other fucking option.
Are you sure about that?
I beg the
I'm
difference.
sure about
Are
that.
you sure about that?
Rilla.
I'm sure about
Would you put your
that.
life on the
Really?
line for
Rilla.
that?
I put my life on the line for that.
But you
No
don't-
little
you-
kid,
you's a dead
no
man,
little
bro.
kid wake up. Listen,
You's a
no
dead
little
man,
kid
nigga.
wake up one day and say they want to go rob somebody, nigga.
That when
That's
they
not how
got
it works.
buying Melly on their motherfucking murder on their mind, nigga.
That's not how it works, Sauce.
I got murder on my mind.
That's not
Nigga,
true.
they wake up every morning.
People
That's stupid.
resort
King
to
Von, I
those
gotta
things.
rob some shit. Blicky this.
Listen,
You
Nigga,
think
what?
everybody
people-
in the world, you think everybody's born fucking good, my nigga? You think everybody want to get up and go to a 9 to 5? They got niggas that get up just
Listen.
thinking about bullshit, bro.
That's it, nigga.
Yeah.
Ah, who I'm
But
finna
nigga-
rob today, nigga?
Hey, I'm with you
How
on
to
that
get
one.
this
Yes.
bag today, nigga? Boy, this
That's
is life.
it.
I
That's
can be
it.
realistic,
Listen.
bro.
That's because of the environment that they grew up in. No
I'm with you
little
on that.
kid, no little 5-year-old,
You're
6-year-old
fucking
kid is
lying
saying,
because I saw a
I'm
rich
gonna
kid
get
from
up.
Belize, nigga, turn the fucking murderer. What are you telling me, bro?
Yeah, because
Environment?
bruh, It's the environment. You got to look at who was his friends, who was his peers.
Listen to me, bro. That she's talking about. That's for lazy black fucking people, bro.
Who was his peers?
Make me what I am. That's not true. You got God's free will. You got God's free will that you can determine the outcome of your life. You don't have to let no negativity from the gang members influence you, bro. You can get up and say, you know what? That's not for me.
Only reason that truly happens is because there's a lack of a father figure in the black home, which that's.
Have you ever studied?
Have you ever studied? Father, nigga, my dad was never around, my nigga, and I still come out just perfect.
Have you ever studied human development? Development in adolescent stage, meaning teenage stage.
I did that in college. Yeah,
your most the people that you look up to the most are your peers. So whoever you around at that time, those are the people that's going to influence you. If you don't have a dad, if you didn't have a mom in your life, most likely, not all the time, but most likely you going to turn out that way. Now, you got some kids that are very observant and could see where other people went wrong and they choose to not go that path. But at the same time, your odds are stacked against you if you don't have good parents, my nigga. Straight up off the top.
I believe in destiny, my nigga. You feel me? And if you choose the right or wrong path, bro, as a child, bro, that influence on life is freezing. Because I grew up where violence was partaking, my nigga. I'm talking about niggas getting gunned down every day. I held so much of that shit at my own fucking house I used to live, bro. And did I partake in it? Nah. Because it wasn't for me. I didn't feel the need for me to go out and weed that shit. You feel me? But a lot of people I know, they felt like they had the need to go be a shotter or a bad man. Yeah, I want to be
okay. So, what do you think pushed them to that limit? Do you actually listen? Do you actually believe they woke up? Do you actually believe they woke up one day and said, "I want to go kill somebody"?
Hell, fucking yeah, they did.
Bro, come on, my nigga.
Man,
they got influence.
They got influenced by fucking older people that had no good interest in them.
Bro, that's not always the problem, bro. Nigga just choose that life sometimes, bro.
No, you don't choose that life. That life choose you,
that's
my
not
nigga.
Fucking true, bro. Or
Look, what okay, so I must chime in on this.
A demon.
So basically what is this? Is basically what Khan's saying, no father in the household, that can bring a little trauma to, to where you're looking for that father figure. So you look for it in anything. If you, so long as somebody treating you like with love, you're gonna look towards that because they giving you that love. But at the same time, like what Saul's saying, I grew up in an environment and I chose not to do it. Most people that get caught up in, and I'm gonna say this stuff. Most people that get caught up in like,
but G, not to cut you short. Mm-hmm. If you didn't have strong parents, your ass would have got caught in that shit too, nigga.
Yeah, I'm
be real.
Bro. I got put real. On, you know what I'm saying? But
all right.
It only got in the situation because somebody did something to me. And I'm a person that when you do something to me, bro, I grew up from where I'm from, my family.
G,
we're gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
G,
so
if you didn't have the dad that you had and the mom that you had, you would have went down that same road as all the other Black Americans. Me too. If I didn't have a strong mom and dad, I probably would have been down that same fucking road too.
Fact. Right, but this one I'm saying though. Yeah, but this one's what he's saying. We still have a mind of our own. See what I'm saying?
We do.
So.
Or do you?
Like I said, like
who were your first friends?
For Sauce, he's seen it first like eyes. He's seeing this stuff. He's living around this environment. So
we all seen it, bro.
No. I'm not saying that. Listen to what I'm saying.
Shit like what I saw.
Listen, you gonna tell me what I didn't see, bro? Listen, Sauce. Some of the most fucking. I grew up in.
And they grew up in the hood, bro.
Matter of fact, I grew up. Listen, I grew up in. Listen to me. I grew up in the J's. I grew up in the snoovers. No, not the snoo. I
Yeah.
came up in the. I came up in the
We gotta
Hoovers.
cut that.
I came up. Look,
Oh,
I came up on the east side.
Damn, bro.
Bro, I came up. I grew up.
One love to the
My bad.
Hoovers. One love.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I grew up. I grew up in every. Listen, I grew up in every neighborhood there is out here, my nigga.
No, hey,
He grew up on the east side, nigga. He grew up over here.
I grew up on
everywhere, bro.
I grew up on the east side in Falls Trace too. So listen to what I'm saying. What he's trying to say is bad where he was from in Belize. We got that. We all believe. We all Belizean. We got that. We got family. We've been there. We know. But it's the same. It's no difference. The environment thing in the gang and stuff is no different. What I'm saying
Same
is
thing out here.
What I'm saying is everybody got a mind in their own, right? But sometimes it takes you to be exposed to something because everybody's curious. Everybody has a mind that's curious. So it's not about, man, I'm not going to go out there and do that. You're going to be curious about something when you see it. Like, okay.
There's stages to this shit.
That's not for me. Me and C went to school with Bloods. You hear me? Crips. You feel me? And we was dealing with situations that had nothing to do with us just because we in that territory. You know what I'm saying? So you got where he coming from, you got to understand too at the same time. You feel me? Because it's not kids observe stuff. And whatever a kid, I'm telling you this, whatever a kid observes for the first time and they like it and they're curious about it, it's all about curiosity. Curiosity is what put people in gangs. Curiosity is what people kill. Curiosity is what people do certain things. Hold on. Listen though, bro. So what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying and I get where you come from and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it comes off and what we're saying is this, it's coming off in a way like you're saying, like, man, you don't know what I seen or where I'm from. It's in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you gangbang or whatever, my nigga, but to certain people, it come off like, okay, what make your hood better than my hood? What makes it different? You know what I'm saying? Your hood, your hood is influenced by my hood. So you know what I'm saying? It's no different.
The neighborhoods we grew up in,
glorified, but it's not different. You know what I mean?
Look, the neighborhoods we grew up in at the time we grew up in, Belize wasn't even like that back then.
Let me ask you a question, right?
You see what I'm saying? Belize just got bad in the last 5 to 10 years. We talking about a time period from out here where, nigga, it was cracking, nigga. You don't see rappers come out here and don't even fucking
they
make
scared,
it out.
Bro. Niggas scared. They
Come
don't go
on,
to
my
LA,
nigga.
bro.
Let me ask you a question, right?
I'm gonna go to LA,
niggas come here and do not make it back home, nigga.
Let me ask you a question. Right?
Come on, bro.
You said that
they shot up Biggie right on fucking Wilshire in front of all the white people right there, my nigga.
And all the rest of them niggas.
They shot they shot Tupac dead on the strip, nigga. In Vegas on the strip.
Listen, bro. You just said that growing up in an environment, right, influences people to make them become what they are. You said you grew up in a hard environment.
Everybody.
Right?
Not everybody.
You started off with strong parents, first of all.
You gotta have the pillars. Your parents gotta be them pillars.
I don't think your fucking parents has nothing to do with whether you be
your parents are your first role models, my nigga. Your parents are your first role models.
It starts in the household.
I grew up without both my parents, bro.
Yeah, but how was your household?
You grew up without both your parents. Your mom was dead.
Wasn't there.
It's okay. So if your mom and your dad wasn't there, who raised you?
Right.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Who helped raise you?
Nobody helped raise
grandma.
So listen,
grandma.
So you raised from the age of 1 to you raised yourself.
12, right?
No, from 1 to 12. Who raised you? From 1 to 12.
Right? Listen to me.
Sauce. From 1 to 12. Who raised you?
Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Right.
Say it now.
From 1 to 12. Who raised you?
It's okay, so you can say it.
Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Right.
You telling me 12 and beyond? I want to know. I want to know from a young kid, from 1 to 12, who raised you, my nigga?
Okay, money, you open up. Just say it, bro.
No. It's a good question. Go
Because
ahead.
you know, the first few years of life is when you learn the most, right?
You don't forget.
The first three.
How the fuck
Listen,
you
the
don't
first
remember nothing, bro?
human development
Do you remember when you
teaches
was
you.
5?
Listen.
Yeah, I do. I do
Do you
remember
remember when you
stuff
was
when I was
5?
Listen.
Yeah,
The
a lot of
first
bad
5
stuff.
years of life is so crucial.
The traumatic
That's
things.
that's when you learn the most, man.
bullshit.
That's
Do you
bro.
remember when
That's
you was 5?
listen.
Remember the
Sauce.
traumatic thing.
Do you remember when you was
Sauce.
5G?
Yeah, I remember
Sauce.
5. I remember.
Sauce. From
A
1 to
little bit.
5. Listen, Sauce. From 1 to 5,
So
you
how the
learn to
fuck do
speak
you
the whole
know?
language, my
How do
nigga.
you know
Listen.
that your parents was actually treating you right at the age of 5? If you can't remember it, huh?
I know.
Bro, who not gonna remember if their parents wasn't treating them right? Those are
Well,
traumatic experiences. Those are
but
things you remember the most.
Bro, at the age
You
of
gotta
5 years
understand,
old,
everybody got different experiences, bro. Everybody has
Sometimes you
different
don't gotta
experiences.
give
when you get your
motherfucking celebration of your
human
birthday.
mind, bro, the brains, the mind, the
You're
brain
curious. You're not.
opens
It's
up
not all
at
the
9
way.
years old, my nigga. 9, 10
Not
years old.
developed
No.
all the way.
No, it does not.
Bro,
You
they said
start
that.
learning from the time you come out your mom, bro.
Hold on, bro. They said the infant brain.
By the time
the infant brain until 23, bro.
By the time you the age of 3, you start learning language. But okay, if you 15 years old, go try to learn Spanish. Go try to learn Spanish at 15 years old. But if somebody speaks Spanish to you at 2-3 years old, you're gonna learn it. You know why? Because that's the time your brain fucking capture the most,
Hey,
nigga.
it said approximately 25 years of age. In fact, is when the human brain fully develops.
The part of the brain,
And
which
the
is the
male
frontal
brain.
lobe that controls speech, bro, develops around the age of fucking 3, man. Come on, I don't have to get scientific with you, my nigga.
Exactly.
But doesn't fully
That's
develop.
that's when you learn.
pick up languages, bro. You don't remember that though.
Listen,
That happens
that's when you learn the most.
instinctively. Your body does it itself. You don't learn, bro. You learn
the first
interpretation of speech.
The first 3 to 5 years is the most important time of your learning life, nigga.
No, man, 1 to 25.
Bro, the first 3 to 5 years that's when you learn to talk. That's when you learn to walk. That's when you learn to trust. That's when you learn damn near everything, bro.
At 5 years old, bro, all those shit, the motor skill kicks in, bro. Right, the motor skill, the frontal lobe, which is speech,
that's the most time your brain is gonna develop, nigga. After that, it's fucking.
The personality and the traits comes in around 7 or 9, bro. That's when you really see the personality.
But by the time you
take over that body, bro.
By the time you're 7 or 9, you can already fucking read.
Because
you can already
your
fucking do a lot of things.
Open, right? Your mind
after
open,
that,
your soul open, right? And you could literally understand, okay, this is my mom, this is my dad, this is wrong, this is right. Because your body goes through physical development from the age of 1 to the age of 5. You gain motor skill, you gain speech, you get learning, you get hearing. All those shit kicks in, bro.
Okay, Sauce.
So right here it says 5 years are especially
why you think,
crucial. Hold on, bro. It says 5 years are especially crucial for physical, intellectual, and social emotional development.
Thank you.
Per child, personality, and age, and mind.
Learn about this. I learned about this in school, my nigga. I just went to school for this shit, my nigga.
I just told
fucking
first timers from 0
mental
to
development.
Hold on.
Mental development start happening from the time you fucking. Matter of fact, it start happening from the time you become an embryo, my
nigga. It says
nigga.
first timers 0 to 13 weeks. The first timers is the most crucial to the baby's development. During this period, your baby body structure and organ system.
What you think I'm lying?
Intellectually, your mind, you feel me?
Bro, intellectually, all of that shit.
Because why is 0 to 3 important? Typical development for child 0 to 3. At the age, child are learning to trust their caregivers as well as their own ability to exert influence on the world. Children attempt experiences are taught
about this shit,
to be the foundation for their later social, emotional, and cognitive development.
It's the foundation. The foundation is the most important fucking part of the house you building, my nigga.
Bro,
come on, bro.
And what you gonna project to the
you
world?
Build a house with a faulty foundation, that shit gonna fall. I ain't even have to read that. I just studied that shit, my nigga. Fucking human development, my nigga. I just studied that
Bro,
shit,
that
bro.
human development, that's your body, bro. That's not you.
Bro, that's the brain and everything.
That's your
That's
body.
the brain, mental development. The brain
the
control
brain,
the
bro.
body's thoughts.
But what
The
is human?
brain
Human is everything, bro. What are you talking about?
thoughts.
God.
The brain
Human
control the
development.
body, my nigga.
It didn't say
You
body
understand that?
development and puberty.
It
Puberty
says
is body development.
mental development. The
Bro.
most important part of mental development is the first 3 to 5 years, my nigga.
Bro,
I'm not lying to you, bro.
listen to me, bro.
I just studied that
Right?
shit.
Listen to me, bro.
I got an A on that shit, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
Whether the fuck, bro, whether the fuck you talk about, oh, the brain develops or whatever, that shit has to be done. It's in the process, bro. It has to be completed.
It says
We're
so
talking
it's not
about-
completed though.
We're talking,
Once
listen to me, right? You're talking
Okay.
about the development of the brain, the body, whatever, the motor skill, mental skill. We're talking about the influence that you're talking about that your friends have on the typical Americans, right? That anybody who's influenced.
That happens in adolescence, the teenage years. It's the most influential years that your peers influence you more than your parents.
That's
Look it
not
up.
true, bro.
I'm not lying to you.
It's true.
Khan, Google that for me.
It says
Google
the
that for me,
brain.
bro.
It says the brain
Nobody
finishes
needed,
developing.
Go to the
and
adolescence.
bro.
Adolescence.
Look, it says the brain
Adolescence.
finishes
That's not true,
developing
my
and
nigga.
maturing in the mid-late 20s, bro. So he's talking about finishing development. The
Listen to
brain
me, bro.
finishes developing in the mid-late 20s.
Listen
The part of
to
the
me,
brain
bro.
behind the forehead
No
called the
matter what the fuck
cortex.
you
bro.
think
So
you go through in life, my nigga, as growing up as a child, my nigga, you always have a choice, bro. There's a choice to be had. You don't have to choose violence, my nigga. You could choose.
Yeah,
you
but
could
choice-
choose pen. You feel me?
Choices. The only choices you
have
have are the
a
choices
choice.
that are in front of
Bro,
you.
no,
But
that's
it says
not
you
not
can't make
true,
an accurate
my
choice
nigga.
until you're
No,
21.
That's not
no.
true, bro.
The choices you make in life is always based
The
on
choices that are presented to you. The
The
choices
life
that
you
are
choose is
presented
the
to you.
choices you make. The life you choose is the choice you make. So the thing about it is no. I agree with what you're saying.
It's
with
the choices that are presented to you.
Right.
So what
Because
choice you
the
have?
choices, listen,
What
the
choice you
choices
have?
that you might make, Gat, is not the same choices that a nigga growing up in Beverly Hills gonna make.
Answer me a question. What
Because
choices do you have?
you guys are in two different worlds.
What
You
choices do
understand
you
what I'm
have?
saying?
Answer me this.
Right.
What choice do you have?
The only choice that I have if it is getting an education and making better of myself, or
And
going
why?
under the free,
Why you choose that
listen,
choice?
or going under, because that's what I see my parents did.
Because that's what you see your parents did?
Yeah.
But that's not what you were doing at first. So what made you choose that?
What you mean?
Choose that road?
Because
I'm talking to a nigga that only got a straight A student.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
let you.
talking
I'm
about?
gonna let you know what made me choose that road.
What?
Because I seen my parents had success with it, so that's why I chose that road.
So that's
I didn't chose that road just out of random. Yeah,
So you
I chose that road because
you
I
saw your
seen
parents
I seen the successful life that my parents had, and I said,
Right.
you know what, that's a
Alright.
smart thing to do.
No.
Everything that they was telling me to do was true.
Alright,
And
hold on,
when you were adolescent and a young adult, you want to learn for yourself. You want to
Hold
see
on.
for yourself.
Hold on,
And then after you experience the world, you start to see that, yo, these people were honest to God telling me the fucking 100% truth.
Hold on, right?
You feel me?
I saw,
And me being influenced by my peers, I didn't see them as they were telling me the truth. I just seen them as they were being controlling. But it wasn't that they was being controlling. It's because they lived in this same life that I'm coming up in now. And they know what's better for you. But you in the time as an adolescent young adult, you don't know what's best for you because you haven't lived it yet.
that's a lie.
But they have lived it already.
That's a lie, man.
You feel me?
That's a lie.
What you mean that's a lie?
Because
You telling me you ready for the rest of your life?
Let me talk.
You only
Because
30.
you had your time to talk, bro. Right?
I haven't said anything.
No, bro. He had his time to talk. I grew up, right?
You asked me a question though.
I grew up, right?
You asked me why did I chose that?
Yeah, all right. Because you
And I
already
told
explained
you
your
why.
parents. All right, now look, I told
Yeah.
you that's not true. Because I grew up, I didn't see my parents do shit. right?
Yeah, but you didn't see your parents do dumb shit.
Your experience.
Well,
Bro,
what's saucy?
right?
What's
Hold on. Let
saucy?
me talk. Let me talk.
Right.
Let me talk, right?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
Right?
saying. I get what you're
Your
saying.
parents didn't do drugs or
I
didn't do no
saw-
other weird shit, bro.
I saw my mom took hot water and fucking chew on a lady for no reason. I saw my mom took a knife and ran it across my brother's hand, almost cut his finger off. I didn't even see my dad because my dad lived in the next family, right?
Mhm.
I grew up in a system whereby I had to go to school, bro, with 2 shirts and 1 pants for the entire week. I went to high school with 1 uniform pants and 2 shirts, bro, right?
Mhm.
And I had friends that I grew up around that turned killers, bro. Guys that we used to hang out with every day. I'm talking about some of the most.
I'ma tell you why you
Let me stop, man. Let me finish.
Yeah,
stop,
finish. I'm gonna tell you why you chose the road you chose
Right.
right now. You don't even see it, but go ahead.
Right? So I looked at this and I said, you know what? There must be something a little bit better to this shit, right? So when I went to high school, I got a job as a bag boy in Brody's warehouse, bro.
Yeah, bro. This
Right?
Mhm.
I'm fucking paying light bill, paying the water bill, bringing home a little money for me and my brother to eat, bro. This is what I'm doing at 12, 13 years old, right? From ever since I knew myself, I had a job, right? Because I always saw that I needed to maintain certain part of my household, right? My mom took up, bro, at the age of like 13 or 14, bro. She took up and she left with a guy, and she lived for like I really know this because Rilla came to stay for almost 6 months at my house, right? My mom was never fucking there, bro. But the light bill was paid, the water, because I was doing that shit, bro. I used to. I'm not proud of this, but at Brody's, I used to hustle, bro. We used to steal the fucking D-Warts liquor. I would steal those shit like almost every week. I would go outside to the homies and sell them motherfuckers for like $30, $50, bro. So I used to be making a little side hustle out. I was like, all right, man, you know what? If I get this, this is what happened. You feel me? At one point in time, I'm like, you know what, bro? I need to go back to school. I need to see what's a little bit different, bro. So I was working and I was going to night school, bro. That's where I graduated from, St. John's Night School.
Mhm.
You feel me? I was working, I was going up over there, bro. And at any point in the time, bro, I'm talking about any point because, bro, I had some of the homies, bro, from True Majestic Alley, some guys from Giza Street.
Yeah.
I would have pounds of weed and shit that these niggas would come and make us hold, bro. We had guns. We had access to guns. We had access to fucking weed. Bro, come on, bro. So if you're telling me that your parents are the reason why you choose certain path, I'm gonna call bullshit because I grew up a little bit different. You feel me? That never happened for me.
Right.
Let me break it down to you, right?
See, you got to understand one thing. He live in a third world.
Hold on, Gat. Let me get at him right quick.
Yeah.
When you came to America, right? Who influenced you to go to the medical field? Be real.
Who influenced me?
Who did you look at and say, okay, I trust this person and what they're telling me, I trust them?
Bro,
who influenced you to go? Listen, be real. Who influenced you to go medical field?
I'm gonna be 1,000% real with you. When I came to America, I just my son right now that's 13 years old. He was just born. He was 4 months old.
Listen
to me.
Cut all the bullshit. Cut all the bullshit.
No.
Your auntie didn't tell you. Your auntie didn't tell you go in this medical shit.
Listen to me. She didn't tell me fucking shit. Listen to me, bro. Let me
Stop
explain
lying,
to you
bro.
what
You
happened.
told me yourself.
You can call her right now. Listen to me. Let me explain to you what happened, bro. This is hardcore facts. I used to work in Lancaster, fucking washing dishes, bro. Right? Washing dishes, G. I used to go to work every day washing dishes and be in the kitchen, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Because the first thing when I came to the U.S., bro, I went to New York, right? When I went to New York, I got my security guard license, and I used to security guard in Madison Square Garden. That's the first time I saw Beyonce perform live. You feel me?
Yeah.
I used to be a security guard. And the
Influenced you
reason,
to go into the medical
listen to
field,
me,
bro.
you're not listening, bro. You're not listening, my nigga.
Skip all the side story, the side quest.
The side story,
Who influenced you to go
I
medical?
can't tell the story without you hearing my side story, bro. So when I left
I
New York,
just want to know who influenced you to go medical
listen to me.
field.
When
I already knew. I already know who it is.
When
You
I
didn't
I already
get
know
equal
who told you.
security. That's the
I already
question.
know
Who
who
did it?
told you to go do it.
Who did
It
it?
happened when you came out here with the Palmdale. You was with Aunt Judy. Them. They told you go get your shit. You gonna get a job. Be real,
Go
man.
wash
Just quit
dishes.
all the
Why you
bullshit.
didn't go back to
Bro,
security?
listen to me, right? When I was doing the dishes, bro, I was making a paycheck, but it wasn't enough. I looked at her. I'm like, man, Aunt Jude, this need paycheck smile, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She looked at me, bro, and she told me, well, if I want more money, then go do CNN, right?
Thank
But
you.
what she
So
told
you
me?
had an influence.
She told
You
me,
had an
how's
influence.
that an influence? That's just one
That's an influence,
direction, bro. She just
That is
told me.
influence.
I'm gonna
Still
tell you
influence.
why.
She said,
Because
if
you
you
seen
want
she
more
had a
money,
listen. You
That's like
seen that
Smokey
they.
says, take a
You
hit,
seen.
Craig.
You seen they had a stable life, and you
Take
want
a hit,
you wanted
Craig.
to have a good job and a stable job. That's why you chose the medical
bro,
field.
I was
Bro.
already working. She looked at me
For
and she
me,
told me, if
listen.
you want a job, that pays more money,
Exactly.
go do CNN. And what happened, bro? When I went to do CNN, bro, that was one of the worst fucking mistakes I could have made. I'm like, God,
How is that the worst mistake? How is that the worst mistake? When that opened the door for you for where you at right now, bro.
Job, bro.
That was one of the best things you ever did, bro. Stop lying to
more,
yourself.
bro. I could have been fucking with computers. I could have went back to security. Bro, I know security guards right now is making fucking $50 an hour, bro. I could have been a bouncer.
Stop
I could
lying
have
to
been anything.
yourself, my nigga.
Nobody directed me nothing, bro. I choose to do CNN, my nigga.
No, you didn't.
I could have told her.
Because if you choose to do that, you would have did that from the moment you came
Bro,
out here in America,
listen to me,
nigga.
G, listen to me, G.
Stop lying, bro.
I did security in New York before I came to the US, bro. You don't know my life, my nigga. You feel me? I was working security in Belize. I was a security guard supervisor in the Princess Hotel and Casino in Belize, nigga. I met my wife, bro, at Alliance Security, bro. She was a secretary. I was a regular guard, bro. I got promoted to supervisor because of my bravery, right? My bravery and my courage that I showed on the job, bro. They promoted me to supervisor, my nigga. That's where I met my wife. You know what I mean? I left Alliance and I went to Princess Hotel and Casino. I was making the most money there. My dad came to me after like 15 years. Said, hey man, we know what the green cards are coming up now. I looked at my job. I looked at my wife. I'm like, damn, boy, like I have something good here. But so I talked to an old guy there in his name is Ashton, right? I talked to him. I said, Ashton, man. I said, I have a good job. I'm making enough money. Like I think things can go well for me here. Or you think I'm supposed to go to America or what? Ashton looked at me. You know what? And you know what Ashton said? Ashton laughed. I always remember him, but he's very good. He laughed. He's what holler Rasta States. What the fuck you You feel me? I'm like, damn, like this nigga makes sense. Ashton looked at me. Ashton said, man, you know what? If you go to States, man, maybe fucking 10 years, 15 years, you'll come back. You're gonna drive all that nice car. So he kind of gave me a different insight that I didn't see. You know, because I didn't want to leave my job because I was already doing good in Belize. Right? I left there, bro, and I went to New York doing the same security, bro.
It might look like your dad left you, but your dad didn't leave you, nigga. Your dad opened that fucking door for you, nigga. Don't ever say your dad left you, nigga, because if your dad left you, you would have still been in Belize right now. Bro, so don't say that, nigga. Your dad opened up a big door for you, nigga. You probably don't even know how much he had to sacrifice to open that door for you. So don't say that, nigga.
Bro, that you was living in.
Hey, but you gotta look at it like I got an older brother, same thing, different mom. He always.
I wonder if your dad see this, what he would say.
He can't say shit because me and him talk about this shit all the time.
He gonna be like, "What you mean I wasn't there?" He probably check your ass. Like,
he was not fucking there.
That nigga came and throw you a fucking raft, nigga. Don't ever say that, nigga.
Yeah.
He came and threw you a raft. You don't know that. You don't know what he probably went through to fucking do all that with his other wife and all that shit. I wasn't there. But
the other wife probably tried to leave y'all asses there. Like, man, fuck them.
Matter of fact, she was the one that said, you know what? She said, Patch, the citizenship will come up. I want to file for you and the kids and the two sons.
Who you praying? Who was the benefit?
Look, you probably don't even know what all that nigga had to put up to just to get that chick. Listen,
Right?
because Bizzles ain't
See?
giving you
I'm
something
about to
for
say
nothing,
this,
nigga.
G.
Straight up.
That was destiny at work. You feel me? Because growing up as a child, I never had no ambition to come to the US because I always thought that I never was gonna make it because I'm in Belize. So what the fuck does US got to do with me? You feel me?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Say,
Destiny gave me that door, bro.
but
Destiny gave me that fucking door, bro.
yeah, but yeah, that's God, bro. It's always God, always. At the end of the day, it's always God, bro. But you here, so that's what matters. You here, we on the live, we having a good time. You could, you know what I mean, party and have a good time in the US, and you got a good job, you know what I mean? So, and you got us, so you good, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how I look at things, man.
Bro,
Just
you know what I said to myself, bro? I told myself, I said, I grew up without my dad every day of my life physically, bro. I told myself I never let that shit happen to my kids.
there you
So
go.
said, so done. You feel me? I'm here with my kids every fucking day, bro. I left my oldest son, bro. I left him for 5 years. No, my bad. Let me rephrase that. I left him for 8 years, bro.
Mhm.
Right? And every day I did, I felt shitty because I'm said, damn, I'm walking the same footsteps that my dad did. But you know what? I turned around and I filed for the papers, bro. And I brought them, I brought my wife, I brought all my kids to the US. Because I always said that I'm not gonna do what my dad did to me and not be around. You feel me?
Right.
So
Mine up.
that's why I am around for my kids as long as I'm living right now. That's why my kids are here in the US. That was my promise to myself. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
I couldn't open the door and see a dad, bro. My dad wasn't there. Bro, I remember times when my dad used to come around, bro. Me and my brother, we used to run and cry. We haven't seen this nigga for a year.
Yeah.
You feel me? We used to run and cry like, dad. It was only when we got older, you know, me and my nigga, like, we start hanging out, we start drinking, all that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's what me and him went through. And the tribulations that I went through, bro, just makes me stronger as a man and an individual.
Yeah. You know what though, man? Like anybody that come from Belize to States, man, like from Belize to States, you can make it here, bro. That's because you have the mentality to make it. Like I have my little cousin, he from Foley. You know my cousin. Eddie, you know Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
You know Eddie's son, right?
Yeah.
Bro, Uncle Eddie worked hard, bro. Got them here, bro. Got him here, bro. And he started gang banging and hanging out and this and got deported.
How old was he when he came?
Junie was young, bro. Junie was young. Junie started
Like teenage.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
he wasn't teenage. He was when he first came.
Younger than that.
Junie was like Junie was what, 12, 11, 10, something like that when he came, bro. And he was under my wing. You know what I'm saying? Well, not under my wing, but you know, he was with me at the shop and stuff like that. And I just every day when I go on Facebook and see, I'd be like, man, bro, like, bro, you had the opportunities and you just dashed it, bro, and went back to Belize. Like his sister here doing real good. She live in Utah, balling, got cheese. I think she in Utah, she in LA, but she's straight, got kids, everything. Like, and so I could understand, you know, where you're coming from on that. But it's just sad, bro. I'll be like, every time I think about it, like, damn, when I see my uncle, I'll be like, damn, bro. And he always be like, man, I talked to your cousin. I'll be like, I know, but he ain't here. You know what I'm saying? It's like worked so hard to get him here, and he screwed up. And all he had to do was go to school. All he had to do was go to school, bro. That's it. Go to school. His dad had money. My dad got money. Got businesses, everything. Like he had a job in anything, anywhere in the family he wanted to work. Like screwed it up, bro.
Yeah.
So I
How it is
understand.
when you when you come out here and you try to hang with people and hang with people that ain't on the same level you on, you gonna fall for that shit, bro.
Hey, real.
But see, that wasn't it, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's
Yeah,
not, it's not the experience. I believe it's the people you hang around. If you hang,
Yeah.
it don't matter where you at. If your surroundings is not what it's supposed to be.
They got a saying, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So
show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are, my nigga.
but,
That's some true shit.
But what Sauce is saying is basically, and I can understand what he's saying. He's saying like, I seen some shit out. Yeah, but you gotta understand, third world versus United States, totally different. So yes, it's gonna be a different type of experience. Everybody have different experience, and and I mean, growing up to be, you became a good person to make it over here and bring your kids, and bro, that's people wishes they can get that.
Yeah,
So
that's their dreams. Yeah.
they dream, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
say
Like,
for instance in Canada today that people kill themselves to come to America, bro. People die to come to this country, bro.
but let me tell you,
you know what I also seen in the type of situation Sauce explained. I also seen a lot of, cause you have a lot of people out here. Well, I've met people out here who parents been crackheads and alcoholics and all that shit, and the kid actually learned from that and say, I don't want that for my life, and that end up being what scares them straight. You see what I'm saying?
It's always somebody close to you.
Versus, because a lot of times out here, the kids that grow up in good households and had everything good, they're the ones that do the dumb shit. But a lot of times it be the people that didn't have the good parents that end up being, you know what I mean? That happens too, because the child actually gets to see what not to do, what not to fall for. If you an observant person and you could see what's going on, you'll be like, okay, damn, my mom was on crack or my dad was on crack. I don't want that shit, because he end up being a bum. You feel me? And I know a lot of successful people that end up going to college and doing all that shit because they didn't want to end up like their parents.
But
and I seen a lot of people that had the successful parents and then say and just fuck life. You feel me? I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's destiny, bro. Each and every
But me, I could only speak for me. And when he asked me the question of why I chose the road that I choose, it's because after I done lived a certain amount of years and I seen what's more important and I seen what my parents did, I say, you know what? They chose the right road. They chose something that I would like to do, that I would like to, I want to become that. You feel me? Yeah. And then some people had the parents that didn't get the opportunity to do all that, so they feel like I'm gonna be the first one to go and do it then. You feel me? So
like you saying, you used to see me as a young, what did I do when I wasn't in school? I was working.
Yeah.
I was always with my dad working, always. And the crazy part, this is the craziest part. That's why when he said his dad, I brought that up. I could relate to that because, like, you know how much people from Belize live with me, bro? When we was in the States, every I had a cousin, I had all kind of people, family that we helped, bro. And they live with us. And all screw up because everybody got this mindset when they come over. They want to be a big shot. They want to sell. They want to be the big in the street. They want the name. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you get it the right way, you won't have no problems. I always thought like this, bro. If you do something, do it right. No matter what it is. If you're gonna sell drugs, do it right. If you're gonna smoke, do it right. Everything you do it right. Because if you don't do it right, you know the outcome. So I feel everybody knows. I don't feel there's no curiosity with outcome. I think people already know outcome before they do whatever they do. That's me. if I'm gonna lie to you, I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Not if you ain't seen it before or somebody haven't told you about it before. You might not know what you're getting into. You might have an idea, but you don't really know.
But the circumstance, but the circumstance, you know.
You know the circumstance, but you don't really know the details of the circumstance. You don't know if you, as a kid growing up, you don't know that every decision that you made as a kid that might fuck up your record gonna come back to bite you. You don't know that. You feel me? As a teenager, young adult, you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about if I go do this and I go try to get a job 5 years from now, that's gonna affect me. You're not thinking about that unless somebody's schooling you on that. You feel me? So you might think, okay, today I might go rob a store, and then to 5 years from now, nobody gonna worry about that. No, they gonna run your record, and then they gonna see, oh man, this nigga was in a robbery. I can't hire him.
Well, I got exposed to a lot when I was a kid because my dad studied law, so I knew every time whatever I did, I knew what the outcome
consequences.
Yeah, I knew the consequences before I even did it. I knew I could go to jail. I know this could screw my. I knew but I was like, am I smart enough to not get caught? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I think when you're young, if you do. I think you have to, as a young person, I think you have to get exposed to like working or a skill or something.
Good influence.
If you don't have nothing, most of the kids that screw up is because they did nothing.
Yeah.
Because they did nothing as a kid. They just played. By the time they get older, they lost.
It's not time to play no more. It's time to go get your own shit. Then they lost.
You know what I mean? Like with my girl right here, her parents, you know, even though my parents had a business and everything, bro, I didn't know nothing about credit. They used to pay me in cash. So I never had no bank account, nothing like that. By the time I get of old age, when I got older, I was like, credit? I went to go get an apartment. The lady said, how your credit? I said, credit? What? I got money. The lady said, no, we need to know what your credit score is. I said, I don't know nothing about credit. What's your bank account? I don't have a bank account. Because I didn't know. Because my parents didn't teach me nothing. They never teach me nothing about credit.
They could be a rich homeless.
Bro, when I got older, now I'm like, damn, the lady said, well, you could live right here, but it's going to cost you this much. And you could do. So I said, damn, I gotta, thank God that my pops made me work as a young kid. So that way I already have that trait. Like I'm a working person, so I don't have to be lazy or, you know what I'm saying? Right. I always thank my father for that. I said, thank you for teaching me business and how to be a worker, how can I say it? I know how to get a job, and you know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't have that skill, where would I be? You know what I'm saying? That's where you lean to certain things like, damn, I can't get a job. I can't go to school. Can't afford that. I'm finna go rob and steal.
Hey, that's it. One thing I know about this nigga G is this nigga could have a conversation. He one of them niggas that could have a conversation with anybody.
Yeah, I could talk to anybody, my nigga. You know what I mean? And I can understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying?
That's a skill, you know.
Yeah, I try, bro. That's what I do. I sell. I'm in insurance. I sell people.
I think that's why you insurance too, because you could damn near spark a conversation with anybody, bro. I remember that about you.
But you gotta understand, I've been running a business since I was 15 years old. So I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Cecil know when we used to be in school, bro, I had money. I had bread. I was in school with how much money, bro? On lunchtime, how much money we had?
Go back to the root of it. You say you had a good influence, right?
I had a good, my dad.
So we all just speaking about good influences. Once you don't have that, it gets a little sticky. Now, some people come to a terms where they do make a decision on, I need better. But how many youngsters in America actually see that? That is a privilege to a motherfucker looking from the outside in Like, I need to get to America. All the motherfuckers in America are stupid because they ain't taking advantage of the shit. Niggas in America don't see it like that.
They don't.
Nigga, we don't see inside out. Nigga, y'all see, you feel me? So we gotta understand our playing field and our grounds. And if we really want to talk about influence, my mom is the first person that actually came out here. Off of her back, many other sisters came out here. She was the first nurse. Many of them got influence from her for being the first nurse, the RN. You dig what I'm saying? So if we really want to talk about influence, who really influenced who?
Right. You gotta get influence from somewhere, bro.
Really, it's not really about who influencing who. It's the person that's being influenced. Are they being influenced by something good, or are they being influenced by something bad? And if they're being influenced by something good, are they taking heed to that shit?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people could be around a good influence and they not even paying attention, my nigga.
True, facts.
You feel me?
So it is a choice up to the individual to actually take heed, like Sauce is saying. You got to make a choice. You feel me?
You have a choice, but you have to have that influence. That you have to have that person that you have. Listen, you have to have that person that you look up to and you can trust that is telling you the truth. You feel me? And then you have to see the results of what they did and say, okay, yeah, this motherfucker ain't lying to me. Because anybody could tell you some shit, my nigga.
Hell yeah.
Listen, anybody could tell you some bullshit. But if you see a motherfucker succeeded, you could say, okay, yeah, I fuck with that. You feel me? But anybody, a drunk nigga could come tell you some bullshit. But unless
you came to me, bro, and you said, "Hey man, like, what do you think about the CNA class?" I said, man, whenever you get the CNA, you can get a job off the rip.
And I could tell you, I could never knock that profession right there, no matter how high I get into this shit. I could never knock that position because one thing that shit did for me was never left me out of a job, nigga. Straight up. Never left me out of a job.
You know what's the crazy part?
In that real?
My parents and Sauce had an influence in that too.
Sauce had an influence. Your mom is a nurse, and now your dad is a
look.
Yeah,
I know.
But see,
you know, this is my best friend, right? You know, this is my best friend. I know he was gonna be in the medical field before anything. I knew he was gonna do
Who influenced your mom?
It was your mom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
your mom did it first.
Hey, but
she paved the way. She showed the way.
It was
That's
either
why
that.
That's why we all here together, and we got to remember how we got here.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I already knew, like in my family, I already knew, like my mom worked, my dad's a businessman. I already knew that, so I looked at it like, all right, I'm gonna tend to my pops because my mom, they both self-employed, but
does it go back to your grandfather? What did your grandfather do to show your father?
My grandfather do the same thing my dad do.
Okay, so it's a family thing.
My grandfather was a fucking businessman.
But
that's why your dad took the profession of mechanic, and he had his own shop.
At first, he was a military nigga.
Yeah, he said, yeah, see, he went to BDF. Who influenced him? Now, that's a whole nother question. Who the fuck influenced him? Because my dad was in BDF and all that shit too.
Then he became a fucking certified mechanic with a mechanic shop on Slauson and Normandy right there.
He entered that just for the trades.
For everybody
while you're there.
And then look at this. At the age of about 55, 60 years old, he became a fucking registered nurse, nigga.
By influence.
I'm talking about he was damn near retirement age and became that.
But he was already set.
Bruh.
From the first profession. You know what I'm saying? He made so much money, he ain't had to worry about nothing. Now he's just like, I'm gonna go.
He made more money in this. He made more money in this shit right now than he ever did doing that shit.
He should have been did that shit a long time ago.
Them niggas making damn near $150 per hour, my nigga.
Hell yeah, that's why I tried to tell Sauce.
He probably up. You feel me?
Sauce talking about motherfuckers only making $80 an hour, man. My mom told me the other day some crazy shit. Crazy as fuck.
Hey, you know what's the crazy part? I tried to do CNA, right? And AC. You remember that trouble I got into, right? At Crenshaw.
Yeah.
I tried.
They brought that up.
Bro, I didn't qualify. Yeah. So when you talking about doing stuff when you young, I went to
get that record on you.
Bro, I went to go. I was in the class. I did the little training, everything, bro. The homie put me on. My big homie.
To good parents and a father figure, especially for a male coming out of America.
You could have beat that with the time and all that shit that passed. Mm-hmm. If you had went to the board, you probably could have beat that.
Nah, bro, this was it wasn't in California. It was in Texas. And in Texas, bro, it's different, homie. Like, remember, I'm just coming from California. So when they run my background, the first thing they running is California. Because they're going back 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it depends on what you did. If you didn't harm nobody or nothing, you could have still got it, bro.
Nah, bro. What I did is not
armed robbery or some shit.
Bro, they put it like, bro, look, this is what happened, bro. I came back out, right? So the homie was waiting for me. He said, hey, you get it? I said, nah. He said, what happened? He went back in because he recommended me through his job. Mm-hmm. And the man came out, white man came out and told him, he said, man, I like him. I want to hire him, but I can't. It's beyond my power. You feel me? And he said, what is it? He looked, he was like, nobody's going to want to hire a person that was on school grounds trying to sell drugs.
Oh, nah, bro. I think you could have beat that.
No. You're not understanding.
Because, listen,
nah, bro. You
could have beat that, bro. It go by the time that passed and what have you got into since that time?
But
7 years. You can expunge that.
I was on probation. Yeah, I know, but in that situation, they gonna still find it. But it depends on what you did from then to now. If you got into any trouble from then to now, I did, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When I first came here, I had just came out the county not too long ago. So I knew it was a wrap. Because the first question was, have you been to jail? There you go. It was like, oh, you was in the county jail like 6 months ago. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. And it was more than one wrap.
Right. The point is that everything is due to influence, brother.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
So that's why.
Seen it from somewhere, you adapted to the situation, and you took the stance that you was gonna do this. That's it.
The crazy part was I was hanging with some Jamaican dudes in Crenshaw, and this is how I got caught up in all of that. You feel me? Now, let me tell you something. You know what's the crazy part about it? I told you, I grew up Jehovah's Witness, so the days that they was
right there, sauces say average pay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about a motherfucker that's seasoned 20 years, 15 years. How much you think they making?
What about an anesthesiologist?
Bro,
he just put up for a registered nurse in California.
This is not a registered nurse, bro.
What is it then?
This is
registered anesthesiologist.
This is the system, right? This is the
how many years they got under their belt?
This is the highest level of nursing that you could achieve. And these people make an hourly pay of $113. So if you're telling me a basic fucking RN is making $150, you're doing crack.
Bro, that's an average. That's not based on 20, 30 years of experience.
Years they be in. What's the kind of drugs he on?
What you want,
what about
bro?
A motherfucker that been in the game for 40 years, bro?
That's just the average. Do you know what an average is? The average is taking all the numbers and multiplying them by the fucking number, bro. That's not a fucking top salary. Type in a top salary, bro.
My homeboy, he make like 60, 70, 80 a year, bro. on CNA. He make red out here. He been
CNA.
doing it for a while.
Bro, out here they getting about 25. The new ones, they getting 25, bro.
Out here, 7. You start at 20.
All right, 20. It says, right? Registered nurse, right? Average pay near California. Top paying companies. Stanford Healthcare starts registered nurse at $85 an hour, right?
Start, bro. That's a starting salary. That's not a seasoned vet, nigga.
But you're capped.
Come on, bro.
You're capped.
That's a starting salary, my nigga.
What is your dad, a DON?
Yeah. Come on, bro. You doing starting salaries, nigga. That's for a rookie. That's a rookie pay. We don't want to see no rookie pay. We want to see a motherfucker that got 10, 15, 20 years experience. 30 years experience. I know Khan mom got at least 30 years experience, nigga. So you can't pay that 30-year experienced person no fucking entry-level pay, bro. Come on, my nigga. Be real.
How much you gonna pay a 30-year person? How much?
Huh?
How much you gonna pay a 30-year-old person, bro?
A 30-year vet?
How much you gonna pay them?
They probably gonna get the max.
What is the max?
I don't know. You gotta look it up. You the one searching it.
They gotta get more than that though.
They not gonna get entry level. Trust and believe that.
That's entry level.
That's the $80 he pulled up. That's entry level.
No, bro. Believe me, that's what that was at least 5
You
to 10
crazy.
years experience.
You crazy.
You want to see qualifications? You want to see qualifications? Regular nurse out of school gets $41 an hour. Entry level. Top paying jobs, 5 to 10 years experience, might make that 80. That's in different settings too. Look it up.
That's still good though. $40-something an hour, nigga. Lawyers get paid.
Entry level, all our rents entry level. The highest pay they get is OR, bro. OR might start them with 50, bro, or 51 or 54 or some shit like that. But I know there's that's been like 68, 70, 80, but they've been there like 20, 30 years. Feel me? CRNA, on the other hand, that's like a lower level anesthesiologist. They make $113 to $120 an hour, which accumulates to over 200,000 per year, bro.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's like a for sure.
But you have to do 10 years of schooling to get a CRNA, bro. You have to do what they call it? I forgot the name.
You gotta start young. Going to school.
Yeah, you gotta spend like 10 years doing that, bro. Just to get that kind of, because I know CRNAs on my job right now, bro. Plus they get paid salary, bro. You feel me? They have to pay them salary. So they're like, okay, a fixed amount because they make like 200,000 a year, bro. They make bread, bro. That's the highest.
But you can go.
That's the highest.
You can go. You can go to school for 3-4 years and come out with a PhD.
Where?
You got an RN right now. RN making $150-200 an hour on Indeed.
My auntie
right now
RN at UCLA. She retired from being RN
That's
at UCLA.
$150 a year or $150.
$150 an hour, nigga.
Doing what? Doing what? Show me that shit.
RN.
Doing what?
Hold on, let me show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you right now.
That's still good money, bro. $150 an hour.
Bro, a seasoned vet gonna get bread, nigga. Don't let that
read
nigga.
the qualifications for that for me, brother. Please read. Just read for me. Let me hear. On Indeed, what are they asking for? What are they asking for? What position are they being filled as an RN? That's the next question. Just read everything for me. Let me hear.
This one RN $105 an hour. ED boarding float team. Knight, UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA. That's my auntie worked that. She
What is the
retired from there.
qualification? How much years experience? What level of degree? Like what?
The 150, 200 an hour. Hold on, let me pull it up right now. Choose your own hours, Carson, California. Heavily
Like,
gated hospice in incorporation.
Oh nah,
It's a hospice
bro.
place.
Nah, bro. Mm-mm.
Nah, bro, what?
Look,
I don't want.
look.
We just
Hold on,
proving
hold
a
on.
we just proving a point
Let me
that
take
people make that.
off this thing for
That's all
you.
I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
You might
You
not want to
thinking
do it,
it's
but people do it. Hospice.
oh,
Read
can
it.
y'all
Read
see
it. I
that?
can't see. Just read the requirements.
100, 200, 200, 150 to 200 an hour.
That's all nice.
Requirements. Yeah, BSL certification RN required. Ability to relocate to Carson.
mhm.
Choose your own hours. Outpatient settings. Hospice and palliative care medicine. Responsibility, provide emotional and spiritual support to patient and their family.
And that's
Assess
it.
the physical, psychosocial, and spiritual need of the patient and the family.
Damn.
Provide end of life care and symptom management. Educate patient and family about hospice and palliative care service. Coordinate care with other health care providers.
How much days a week
Participate.
is available?
That's it.
You pick your own schedule.
Listen how easy that, dog. They know to touch nobody. They know to wipe no ass. They
Choose,
know to none of
choose
that.
your own hours.
How you like that? They know nothing but paperwork.
Yeah.
Niggas out there wiping
It's true.
ass for fucking
Just,
42,
All they do,
you just heard the
32.
nigga
all they
say
do is
quality
paperwork.
care. You know what quality care means? You have to do full care. You have to bathe that patient.
Boy, hey,
You have to
that
listen to me. You have to bathe it. You have to change that patient. Quality care means full
No.
care of conduct.
it's
It's
a
a
spiritual,
hospice.
my nigga.
It's a hospice facility.
They
So
dying, bro.
they probably got CNAs doing that, bro.
They
They're not
dying, bro. They damn near bedridden and
And they
dying.
paying
Yeah.
you 100. They paid RNs
Look,
$150.
another hospice field 120 to 300 per hour, nigga.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Boy, might as well you change your profession, boy. You better go for that RNA quick. Because they make
Fucking
$32,
hospice.
$22
I
like a
guarantee you that
peasant.
bullshit.
100 and
Field
something
nurse,
dollars
look,
an hour.
field nurse RN $100 per hour. This
I
is on
guarantee
Indeed,
you
bro.
That's bullshit. Marcella do that shit every weekend. I guarantee that's bullshit. And she tells me her business,
100
bro.
Marcella do a low level thing there.
It's not. Huh? Marcella
$100 an hour.
and she do hospice on the weekend.
It look like hospice pay the most. That's why she doing hospice, because
Yeah,
they
well, it
pay
makes
the
sense.
most.
Hospice pay, bro.
And then she don't have to work as much. She just fucking, you feel me?
If they pay you 120 an hour, that's for one visit.
Yeah, that's good. She could do about 5 visits a day.
Fuck, if they pay me $150 per hour for a visit, I'll do visits.
Look at that.
nigga.
Look at the influence. My nigga just thought about changing his profession just like that. Just by looking up some numbers.
Life, boy.
See how money influence? Money things.
Niggas live some crazy life, boy. Thinking RNs make stupid buku money, huh?
Bro, it's right here on Indeed. Indeed is where you go
Niggas
find a
are
job,
cool.
nigga.
More money.
These niggas make buku money, huh?
You don't want to believe
It's
it,
right.
bro.
It's right there on Indeed, bro.
When y'all
We're talking about vets now. We're not talking about nobody that's just
I'm
starting
not
out.
making this up.
When y'all step into life, bro, and realize that shit is bullshit. That shit could be a fucking scam. It could be all the type of shit.
Bro, I could pull up. My job is on Indeed right now. What the fuck you mean it's a scam? My job is on Indeed right now, trying to find motherfuckers, bro.
They got some scams on Indeed. Don't get twisted.
They got a lot of scams on Indeed, brother. A lot.
Indeed.
Yeah. Indeed.
Indeed. Excuse me.
Hey, man,
Look.
you know what?
Indeed.
Look, hold on. Can y'all see it? This is my job.
Bro,
They offer.
we're not saying
Look,
that your job is
this is
not
my
there.
job
There's
right
a
here.
lot of jobs up there.
What they offer for RN?
Y'all see it? No, for CNAs alone, they offering the highest. They starting you with 23, bro.
Let me see the RN.
See it right here.
23 times
23.
6.
You feel me? It might look backwards on my screen, but look,
No, I see it.
23.
No, we see it.
That's what they started new new CNAs out with.
New CNAs. A vet CNA gonna get at least 36, 40.
So I come in making 23. Damn.
Now see, the only way you gonna get that is if you go change jobs. If you there for a minute, they gonna raise you slow. But new people, they trying to pull people in, so they gonna suck you in with that extra $2-3. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this nigga just said 36.
36.
What's the
Shit, it's
highest paid CNA?
motherfuckers that's working private is making about $30 an hour, nigga.
What's the highest paid CNA?
They getting it. If you go private, you getting at least $30 an hour, nigga.
Hey man, you know what, bro? It's been a good podcast. We touched a lot of topics.
You know, all right.
We can't agree with everybody. We can't disagree with everybody.
Disagree to agree, agree to disagree. We good, man.
Man,
we all good.
It's pretty lengthy, bro. It's almost 3 hours we've been doing this shit.
Yeah, man.
Good topics, though. Very good topics.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Your boy.